You're right, Jamie.
I don't think I can turn around.
Okay.
I am so embarrassed.
All right.
Just try and guess what you think I've gone for.
He's gone for $1 million.
You think I've gone for $1 million?
Yeah.
You're way off.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Write me down a number as your answer, and I'm going to take the average of each pair's numbers as their answer. And here is your first one. How many working payphones are there in the UK? How many working payphones are there, according to a BT estimate in 2023?
Oh, I have no idea.
What do you think at home? Have you got a payphone nearby? Who's using it? Larry, what are you thinking here?
I think it's worrying that people don't know this answer when the answer is 7,123.
Perhaps if that's bang on, that looks like a phone number of a phone box from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Snoochie, up or down from that?
Well, I clearly didn't know the answer. It's actually 1,500 in my head.
1,500?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that sounds okay. So your average is 4,311 and a half.
One that works sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Michael, where are you?
Well, I went in the middle of that, 5,000.
Oh, 5,000, OK. We're all in a similar...
Jodie.
Uh-oh.
You've let me down, love.
Jodie.
The laugh that
saying.
says confidence.
I've toured a lot.
Well, that's coming to an end.
I've seen quite a few phone boxes. Oh, sorry. 17,000.
Oh, that's OK.
never
That's not
know.
crazy.
You never know.
I mean, you do.
17,899. So your average is 11,000. So 4,000 and 11,000. Here is your answer. How many working payphones are there? Who scored the point? 20,000.
Well, I knew it.
Genius.
I'm so glad I've toured.
Very well played, Michael and Jodie. Get yourself a point there.
Could you do
I'm going to query 20,000 feels very exact.
Very exact. There used to be 100,000 in the 90s,
Did they?
and before then, when they didn't count them, being even more. But 20,000, well done if you said that at home.
Amazing.
Next one. In miles, how long is the River Thames? I wonder, and that's according to the River Thames Society, and I tend to trust them.
Good guys.
On these issues. Why would they lie?
Does that include the bends?
Does it include the bends?
No, only the straight bits.
Yes, I think it's as the fish swims, yes. What do we reckon at home? How long is the River Thames? Michael, what do you think on this one?
I put 137.
Yeah, you can sort of...
You know, it goes way up, doesn't it, past Oxford and...
Yeah, I think so.
All of that.
Yeah, 137 miles.
You didn't know that?
Uh-oh. Jodie,
I just went off EastEnders.
Jodie, you did
That's
this...
only the end bit.
You
Oh,
did
is
this
that the
last
end
time.
bit? Oh, what?
So what's Jodie saying?
Oh,
then?
no.
30.
It's my lucky... Do you know, I thought I'm going to put my lucky number. Not so lucky this time.
I think I've walked more of it than that.
I feel like it is longer, but listen, you were right last time when everyone thought you were wrong.
Yeah. I didn't include the bends.
So your average is 75 miles.
Oh, dear.
Larry, what are you saying?
I'm saying 120. It starts as a little dribble, doesn't it? And then it's
Yes.
big.
Yeah, a bit like a river.
Yeah.
Snoochie, up or down from that? Are you also doing the EastEnders version?
Yeah, I was doing the EastEnders version as well, unfortunately. I went 60.
60.
Yep.
Do you know what, Jodie? It's not as bad as Jodie, I don't think.
Oh, OK.
I think
Made me
it's
feel
okay.
really great about myself, thank you.
So your average is 90 miles. What do you think at home on this one? River Thames. Let's find out, shall we? How long is it? Who scored the point? 215 miles.
Yeah.
Point goes to Lawrence and Snoochie.
Yeah, come on.
It's in the Cotswolds, the beginning of it. We've never had a pairing called Lawrence and Snoochie before. You're our very first Lawrence and
Really?
Snoochie. Yeah, first time ever.
This is my third.
Final question in this round. For how many years were the Romans...
Oh, he's going to know this.
No, but you see, I've forgotten everything I
don't
ever
know.
knew.
Yeah?
Do you know what? Since Ghost is massive in America, they've forgotten about horrible histories. All of them. They don't care. They're just driving Ferraris around.
Just driving around from bank to bank.
Of the River Thames.
The River Thames.
This is one of those ones, I bet that at some point at school we were taught this. So, like, there would have been a lesson at some point. We've all been told it. And we're all like...
I mean, I've definitely literally been told it.
You've definitely been told. You've literally done an entire sketch show
told us
virtually
about
based
it.
on it.
Yeah. So this is really embarrassing already.
Everyone is in. What do you think at home? For how many years were Romans in Britain? Snoochie, what have you said?
I went with 1,600 years.
1,600 years,
Yeah.
says Snoochie.
Yeah.
Larry, what are you saying?
I think we came late because it was tricky, built a couple of walls. How long does that take? 301 years.
301 years, says Larry. I like the way you say we for Romans.
Well, me and, you know, once you've worn the costume, you're part of the tribe.
Exactly. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
So your average is 950 and a half years.
It's a good innings.
Yeah,
well done,
innings.
guys.
There you go.
Jodie, what have you said on this one?
Well, I started off with 13. I thought my lucky number, but I went 313.
Very, very close to Larry's answer.
Battle of Hastings, 1066, the only thing I remember.
Michael, up or down?
Well, I went it slightly lower, 250.
250. We've got a real outlier here, Snoochie.
I know. I don't know what I was thinking.
So your average is 281. We've got 950, we've got 281. What do you think at home? Anyone, for example, starred in a sketch show that heavily lent on Romans? The answer is 367. According to the FA website, what was the attendance figure for the first ever FA Cup final held in 1872? What do you reckon at home, first ever FA Cup final?
I have no idea.
OK, everyone is in. Ben, what have you gone for?
I'm kind of thinking pretty low, not the massive stadium we have now, so I kind of went 1,200.
1,200. Jackie, what are you saying?
10,000.
10,000, says Jackie. Your drawing skills are amazing. So your average is 5,600. Laura, what are you thinking?
I've gone 4,000.
4,000.
I was thinking, you know, we have massive football stadiums now, but football would have been a massive sport, a massive draw, and I think a lot of people would have tried to have come, but maybe not quite a stadium we know today.
Gotcha, so 4,000. We're all in a similar sort of a place here. Henning, what are you saying here?
Oh.
1,500.
1,500.
So your average is 2,750.
I think Henning knows what he's on about as well here.
No, not really, because I'm not even sure where it was played, but it was probably something like Old Etonians against someone.
Wanderers against Royal Engineers, it was. What do you think at home on this one? What do we think that attendance was? Who scored the final point of the round?
Wow.
2,000. 2,000. Very well done, Laura and Henry. You get the point. Well done, everyone. Not bad answers. It was held at the Oval, the cricket ground, as is. That's where the first one was. How many CD albums were bought in the UK in 2023? That's according to the BPI. How many CD albums?
I mean, my mum still loves a CD.
There you go.
People still give them as gifts at Christmas.
Yeah,
They're
she
quite-
likes to look through the booklet.
Yeah, I get that.
But it could just be Janet.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Janet, your
Janet's
mum.
holding up the CD
Could just
industry
be
right now.
Janet.
Good old Janet.
What do you think at home on this one? OK, everyone is in. Kath, we know that Janet is buying CDs, but how many other people are, do we think?
380,000.
380,000. Cherry, have you gone up or down?
I've gone 200,000.
200,000.
I don't know anyone who's bought a CD. I don't know a single person, except your mum.
Except my
She
mum.
sounds fab.
But that's not too far apart in terms of averages. Your average is 290,000. Sam, you're still buying CDs? What's he gone with? 800,000, says Sam.
And do you think the zeros look a bit like CDs?
Oh,
well
that's so good.
They look quite like boobs.
No, they don't. This is a family show.
They look like lots of boobs.
When you do it on the calculator as a kid and it says boobies.
This is one of the rudest shows.
It's like unbelievable for 6 o'clock. Anthony, you gone up or down?
I've gone lower. 125.
125,000.
Okay.
Your average, gentlemen, is 462. So we've got 290, 462. What do you think at home on this one? Who has scored a point?
Oh my goodness.
10,800,000.
What?
Yes! 10,800,000 is the answer.
Livid.
Yeah, Sam and Anthony, you get yourself the point. You're a long way out. Should we do another one?
Woo!
Next question is this. In 2021, the Croatian freediver Budimir Šobat held his breath for how many seconds, setting a world record?
How many seconds are in a minute?
How many seconds in a minute in England?
Yes.
60.
In England.
Yeah. What are they?
Different somewhere else.
How are they doing that in Australia?
I think we go 60 as well, actually.
Oh, do you? Oh, there's like driving on the it's like
Metric system.
Okay, everyone is in. What do we think at home on this one? Sam, what are your thoughts?
60,000.
Oh, gosh.
So what is that?
That's death.
So it's about 16 and a half hours we're thinking.
Roughly.
No,
roughly that.
listen. If you're happy with it.
Well, I was looking at his, and I think his is quite low. Am I not allowed to look at his? But his is quite low, so I think if we're going the average, this could work out.
Oh, okay. So you figure his must be like unbelievably low for 16 hours.
I can hold my breath for that many.
Okay, let's
Start now.
let's see what Anthony's gone for.
I thought about it logically. I went 512 seconds.
Oh, I thought you said 50.
512 seconds. That's like 8.5 minutes. Your average, gentlemen, is 30,000 seconds. So just over 8 hours, we're thinking that that average is just over 8 hours holding your breath. Kath, what are you thinking? 550 seconds, says Kath. 9 minutes odd, very similar to Anthony's, very different to Sam's. Cherry, up or down?
3:30.
330.
But I saw a documentary about free diving quite recently, so if I get this wrong, shame on me.
5.5 minutes you've gone for. So your average is 440 seconds, so just over 7 minutes. So we've got 7 minutes on this team. We have just over 8 hours on this team over here. Let's find out, shall we, what is that world record? 1,477 seconds. Catherine and Cherry get the point there. That is 24.5 minutes.
24 minutes? I don't put...
That's almost the whole length of this show.
We're challenging that one.
Yeah, we're challenged. He does exercise to stretch his chest muscles.
Wow.
Apparently. Please, please, please don't try that at home, would be my advice. Final question in this round. How many Concords were built in total? How many Concords were built in total, I wonder? Everyone is in. Cherry, what are you thinking?
I mean, I just didn't have a clue.
A clue. 1,000. I can imagine 1,000.
Yes.
Have you gone up or down from that, Kath?
I've gone really low.
OK. It's
It
possible
just
as well.
kind of came to me.
So your average is 530 Concords. Anthony, where are you on this one?
My gut said go 997.
Did
I
it?
ignored it.
Wow.
So in 2,997.
2,997, says Anthony, ignoring his gut. Sam, what are you saying?
You've got to trust your gut.
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
The gut is the second brain, and a lot of people are getting into probiotic yogurts. And I've gone with 2,000.
2,000, says Sam. So your average, gents, is a fair bit higher, 2,498.5. What do we reckon on this? How many Concords were built and who has won the final point of the round? 20!
Yes, babe.
Yeah,
Wow.
babes.
Wowee. And only 14 apparently ever went into service. So there were only ever 14 Concords that flew. That's crazy. In dollars, what is the annual salary of a serving US president? I've never thought about that before.
Wow.
Never.
Can we
That's a
answer
good
how much
question.
we think they should be paid?
That's a very different question. US president, what do they get paid, I wonder? So if you each write down a number, and I will take the average of each team. What do you reckon at home on this one? Team up if you want, get an average, or play by yourself? OK, everybody is in. Nikki, US president, what are they getting paid?
OK, Richard, I went with $300,000.
$300,000. Ruthie, up or down from that?
I've gone up. I've gone...
$500,000. Nice salary. Just for running a country. Yes, please. So your average is $400,000. Ignacio, you anywhere near that?
I've gone for 300K.
As well. About that. We're all thinking roughly the same thing. And Danny, up or down?
Well, a car costs $1 million.
He's got $1 million.
He's got to be worth a car a year.
Yeah. You know what? Danny John Jules doesn't get out of bed for less than $1 million. That was always going to have 6 noughts after it, wasn't it?
It's got to have 6 noughts.
Yeah. That's your agent's catchphrase. So your average gents is $650,000. We've got $400,000 and we've got $650,000. What have you got written down at home? Let's find out, shall we? What is the salary of a serving US president? Oh, 400,000! You are bang on. I am going to give you both 2 points for that because you are bang on. The UK Prime Minister gets £167,000.
Yeah.
Your next question looks like this. In 2023, how many times was the London Fire Brigade called out to help someone stuck in a lift? I'm bad at lifts. I don't know. I've never been stuck in a lift. I'd hate it.
Oh, I love a lift.
Do you?
Yeah.
But I don't like a small lift.
Okay.
A big lift, I'm kind of fine. A lift I could sort of move into.
The space.
Yeah, but if it's like a tiny one,
yeah.
I just think... What do you reckon at home on this one? That's a tricky one.
Mm.
And you two have got a lot to live up to now after that first.
Haven't we? Yeah. Pressure.
Ignacio, we will start with you. Where have you gone?
I've gone for 666. To be quite, I think I saw a film once where like the lift is the devil or something. So I've gone for a nice demonic number.
Yeah, and if you want to call the fire brigade, of course.
Turn it upside down.
Beautiful. There we go.
Very good.
That's really clever.
Thanks, man.
Danny, what have you gone for? 75, says Danny. I'd like to think that's true, because then it doesn't happen very often. Your average is 370.5 times, but once a day. That's nice, that's handy. Nikki, what are you saying here?
OK, well, I just thought, I use a lot of lifts, because I don't take stairs, and I've never been trapped in one.
OK.
And I'm an old bird, but I've still gone for 350. I did go lower, and then I got a bit nervous and went higher.
Ruthie, up or down?
Oh, I've gone so high.
This might work for us.
I've gone so high. I've never been stuck in a lift either. But I just thought it was the whole country when I wrote it down.
OK. So like the lift in the Shard, you've gone high. Yeah, I don't think that's too high. About 4 times a day. I don't think that's crazy. Your average is 925, 3 times a day, something like that. 370 and 95, what are you saying at home? How many times the London Fire Brigade called out to help someone stuck in a lift in 2023? Who's won the points? 6,102. Wow. There you go.
Some people just don't know how to use a lift. OK, that is...
Wow. Exactly. Yeah, 17 times a day the London Fire Brigade get called out.
Wow.
Very well done if that's where you went at home. Final question in this round. Write me down a number for this. In total, how many words are spoken by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 1984 film The Terminator?
Okay.
I'm just counting them in my head now.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what? I think my last answer should have been this answer.
Have a little guess at home on this one. Everyone is in. Ruthie, what have you gone for here?
I've gone for 240.
It's a small number, right? It must be a small number.
It must be a small number by that question.
I think so too. Nikki, up or down from that?
You want to say a small number, Richard?
Yes, please.
OK, so I've gone for 10. So I love Arnie, and I just remember him saying, I'll be back, Sarah Connor.
That's 5.
I just added a few on for luck.
Yeah, beautiful. So your average
I'm sure he said come with me as well.
Yeah, 125.
Yeah.
Danny, where have you gone here? Small number, right? Yeah.
It's got to be small.
It's got to be small. 75, says Danny. Ignacio?
So I was trying to count the lines in my head, and I came to 38.
So 38, Ignacio is saying. Your average, gentlemen, is 56.5. What do you think at home on this one? Have the gents taken the final point of the round? Let's find out how many words does Arnold Schwarzenegger say in The Terminator. 72 words.
More than I thought.
Danny, look at that.
He said Sarah Connor a few times, though, didn't he?
Very nicely done. Gentlemen, you win the final point of the round. How many cars were manufactured in the UK in 2023? That
is tricky.
That is. What do you reckon at home? OK, everyone is in. Ardal, what are you thinking on this one?
I'm thinking 500,000.
500,000 and a lovely picture of a car.
Yeah.
Josie, you're up or down from that?
I'm well up from that, yeah. Only
Okay.
because I live in Bristol and we've got quite a few factories down there, and I thought maybe 3 million.
3 million,
Yeah.
OK. So your average is 1.75 million new cars.
OK.
Adele, does that look like your answer?
Yeah, now that Josie's answered, I think I might have gone a bit low, but I definitely knew it'd be millions, but I wasn't sure how much is still in the UK, so I went for a safe 1 million.
1 million. So
Yeah.
1 million. And Simon, up or down?
Down. I've gone 35,000.
35,000. We have a big difference of opinion here. So your average is 517,000, just over 500,000. Yeah, I mean, it could be right. It could be right.
Since Brexit, is it less?
Yeah, listen, we could find out, I guess, just by looking at the answer. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Let's find out the answer and see who scored the point. How many cars were manufactured in the UK in 2023? 905,000. Adele and Simon get the point. And Adele, you were very close.
Great.
Very, very well done. I tell you what, Simon, you've absolutely robbed a point there, haven't you? Very nice.
I didn't have much confidence in the British car industry.
Exactly. you should. Your next question is this. How many...
Oh, my goodness.
This is nice. OK, I like this.
Simon.
How many otters are there in Great Britain? Of course, with climate change, it's getting hotter. We know that.
Yeah, and with Brexit as well, a lot of them have left.
A lot of them, yeah.
Are they the ones that build the dams?
No, you're thinking of the Dutch.
That's right.
Right, OK.
What do we think at home? How many otters are there in Great Britain?
There we go.
OK, everyone is in. Adele, what have you gone for?
Well, you don't see them, but I feel like they're there hiding, and I feel like they're quite frisky, so I've
Yes.
gone for 500,000.
500,000 because they're frisky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simon, how many otters?
I've gone 3,000.
It's very interesting, your tactic on seats 3 and 4.
It's not tactics, it's just ignorance on my part.
But listen, it might be perfect. I mean, you won a point last time, so your average is just over 250,000. Josie, what was your thinking here?
I was thinking, I don't think they're as frisky as what Adele thinks they are, and I'm thinking 25,000.
25,000. We have a disagreement on how frisky otters are. On a Monday? 25,000. Ardal, up or down?
I'm going up, although I do think they're endangered. But 150,000.
150,000, says Ardal. So your average is 87,000. So we've got 250,000, we've got 87,000. I hope there's a lot. But let's find out, shall we? How many otters are there in Great Britain? Who's won the point? Oh, no.
Oh, there is.
11,000.
That is so sad.
Wow, 8,000 of them in Scotland. So Scotland is a fairly healthy population, but yeah, not many otters around. Less frisky than we thought. Final question in this round, 1 point each so far for our teams. Up to and including the ceremony held in 2024, how many different women have been nominated for a Best Director Oscar? What do you reckon at home? Have a little think about this one. OK, everybody is in. Josie, we will start with you. What are your thoughts?
Do you know what? I'm going to go really low with this, only because I can't really think of that many. So I'm only going for 6.
Yeah, I don't think that's crazy. Ardal, up or down?
I'm going up.
7, says Ardal.
Right.
OK, so 6.5 is your average. Simon, are you thinking roughly the same thing?
I've gone very much higher with 8.
8. We've gone 6, 7, 8. Adele, what have you got?
I've gone even higher than that, because I want... It's nominations, not wins.
Yep.
So, and the Oscars have been on for about 100 years, around
time,
that.
yeah.
So I went for 30, because I hope
30.
that's right.
So your average is 19. We've got 6.5 and we've got 19. I mean, Catherine Bigelow was the first to win, and that was quite recent. Should we find out how many women have been nominated for Best Director Oscar? 8 people. 8. Simon, you're bang on, but you don't get a point. You lose to
What a crazy show this is.
Sorry.
Here is your first question. How many surviving peers are there in the UK? According to the National Peers Society. That's a fun thing to be part of, the National Peers Society.
A lot of peer pressure.
A lot of... There you go. That's a good question, though, isn't it?
It's a good question, though.
Wherever we're from, we can all think of a...
I'm from Wales, we've got lots of piers.
Yeah, you've got some good... You've got, Rill.
Yeah.
That's a lovely pier.
Good pier, that.
Banger.
Yeah, so Ben is a banger.
Southend, longest pier in the country.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Stick turn up.
Sorry about Rill.
You might have 6 points, mate, but you haven't got the longest pier in the country.
That's it.
I'm going to guess.
What do you think at home on this one? How many piers are there in the UK? OK, everyone is in. What do you think at home on this one? Kirsten, what are you thinking here?
Favourite pier, Saltburn Pier for me. Smasher.
Good pier.
But I've gone 60.
Ooh, 60.
Based on nothing at all.
That doesn't sound crazy. Christine, you gone up or down from 60?
I've gone up.
You've gone up. Have you gone a lot up?
I've gone a lot up.
OK.
I just thought maybe there's a lot more that maybe I wouldn't have been aware of. Maybe smaller piers.
There must be ones we haven't heard of, yeah. Absolutely.
OK, I've gone for 140.
Yeah, I think that doesn't sound crazy either. So 140, says Christine. So your average is 100 piers, you're saying. That seems reasonable to me. Mike, what was your thought process here?
I've gone for more than that, more than Christine.
More than Christine.
But that might be the Welsh bias.
Wales might be over-piered.
So I've gone for 200 piers.
200, says Mike. Kai, up or down from 200?
Significantly down.
OK.
From 200. I'm going to say that I forgot to put the 0 on the end.
OK.
Good man.
But I actually didn't. I put 12, Richard.
12? That is significantly down.
Right. My peer knowledge is not that of very good at all. So,
but listen, your average is going to be very, very close to the other team's average. So, yeah, your average is 106.
Oh.
So we've got 100.
Okay, so that's still good. Okay.
And we've got 106.
Come on, Kai. Come on.
They all sound reasonable. I don't think 12 sounds reasonable.
No, it's an abysmal answer.
I think I could probably name 12. What do you think at home? What answer have you got here? Shall we find out? See which team has scored the point. How many piers are there in the UK? 61 piers in the UK. How about that, Kirsten? Amazing.
What an answer.
That's my specialist.
I should get an extra point, really.
Yeah, I'm going to give you an extra point, and because Christine's on your team, I've got to give Christine an extra point as well. But that's the easiest point you're ever going to get. So I'm going to give you extra points for that. Very, very close. Very well done if you got that at home. And Kai, you actually weren't. You were much nearer than Mike with 12. Let's play another one, shall we? How many miles of blood vessels are there in the adult human body? And that's according to our friends at the British Heart Foundation.
Must be more than you think.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little more than I think.
So it's not just more than you think, it's a lot more than you think. Mike, what are you thinking here?
I'm thinking 12.
12, so the old just under a half marathon. That would be a very interesting half marathon.
Yeah.
The Bubbins half marathon.
Yeah.
12 miles.
Well, capillaries, see?
Yeah, you got your capillaries. Kai, what are you thinking?
Not far off, Mike. I've gone 10.
10. OK,
10
very close.
Yeah.
Very close. So let me work out the average in my head. So you think 11 miles worth of blood vessels? What are we thinking on the other team? Kirsten, what do you think?
I did the same thing again. I started low, and then I went a bit higher. I probably glanced at you and thought...
hello. That's a lot of miles of blood vessels.
Full of them.
Yeah.
So I've got...
I really... You know what? It's fair, I am. I'm full of blood vessels.
I've gone 24.
24? Yeah. Christine.
OK.
You gone higher, lower?
Lower. I've gone much lower. 6.
6, you say. So again, the averages are going to be very, very close. So your average is 15.
Come on.
We've got 11, we've got 15. Let's find out, shall we? How many miles of blood vessels are there in the adult human body?
Shut up.
60. We were close.
Wait a minute.
That is crazy.
I mean, Christine, you got the 6 right.
Yeah, I'm missing a couple of zeros.
60,000 miles. More than twice around the Earth. You realise you two got a point there. I tell you what, I'm not going to give you 2 points this time. You're just a bit too far away.
Bit shy.
And that's the average. Imagine me. I must have 75,000 miles in there. Wow. You know what? No wonder I'm tired. Wow, that's crazy. There you go. Very well done. That's the sort of thing that some people would know. Well done if you got up in the tens of thousands. How many zoos and aquariums are there in the UK and Ireland? What do we think about this? Zoos and aquariums. Yeah, and that's rare bird centres, you know,
Okay.
that kind of stuff. Okay, everybody's in. What do you think at home on this one? Zoos and aquariums. Harriet, what was your thinking here?
So I put 230. 230 because...
Thank you.
just in case you weren't sure, yes. I feel like that's... Do you think that's high, or...?
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? Because there's not everywhere has a zoo. I don't think it's too high. Oh, Lawrence thinks maybe it's... Have you gone down from 230, Lawrence?
Oh, slightly, yes. I've gone for 78 for some reason.
78, says Lawrence. Your average might be perfect for both of you. Your average is 154. 154 is your average. Doesn't look bad, does it?
Sounds lucky.
Yeah.
Verona, what are you thinking here?
So I kind of closed my eyes and just imagined whatever number came into my head.
Okay,
and,
that's as good a tactic as any.
Yeah. So I've gone with 72.
Oh, my goodness.
72, says Verona. John, up or down from 72?
Yes, up quite a bit. I just tried to imagine the land and the spread across, and as you were describing, the bird of prey centres.
Well, that's it. When you're driving down the motorway, quite often you see those brown signs and it will say Kestrel Centre or something, which I think might be a pub. But so that's maybe why I was thinking it might be a bit higher.
So across everywhere, I've gone for 310.
310, says John, 310. So the averages are going to be fairly close to each other. Your average is 191. So we've got 154, we've got 191. What do you think at home on this one? Should we find out how many zoos and aquariums are there in UK and Ireland and who scored the point? 121.
Hey, we're good.
How
We're
about
good.
that? 121. Very well played, Harriet and Lawrence. Very well done if you got that at home as well, 121. Next question. On average, how many parcels per person were shipped in the UK in 2020? Imagine if you'd done that even 30 years ago, the answer would be very different, wouldn't it? How many parcels per person were shipped in the UK in 2020? Everybody is in. What do you think at home on this one? Verona, what was your thought process here?
So I changed. So I plucked a number out of the air again. I've gone for...
42, so just fewer than one a week.
Yeah.
We think. John, what are you thinking?
Well, I went for 68. Some of them could be very small.
Yeah.
There was an awful lot of posting and shipping in that particular year.
There really was, wasn't there, for reasons I forget. But yeah, there absolutely were. Let's take a look at your average. It is 55, so just over one a week, I think, for Verona and John. Harriet, are you higher than that? You got the look on your face that says you are higher than that.
Well, I did the average between me and my husband, so mine would be probably one a day apart from Sundays because they don't deliver on Sundays.
It's 8 on Sundays.
Yeah, and my husband is none.
Okay.
So I've gone with, 150.
150, so about 3 a week. 3 a week.
Yeah.
Lawrence, up
Mine
down.
is ridiculously high.
You get a lot.
Obviously, I've got a really quite crushing internet shopping addiction.
You surprise me.
And actually, thinking about it, I think I was a bit confused by the fact that we do have quite a large amount of people in the home. So I was basing it on about 10 a week.
OK, 500, yeah, 10 a week, so 2 a day, every day, pretty much. Listen, why not? You never know. So your average is 325. What do you think at home? We've got 55, we've got 325. I can only give away 1 point. Who am I going to give it to? How many parcels per person were shipped in the UK in 2020? 74 is the answer. Very well done, Verona and John. Point to you. One every sort of 5 days or so. In US dollars, how much money did Ed Sheeran's Divide tour make by the time it finished in August 2019?
Me and my dad went to watch him in Wembley. And we estimated how much we thought he made in one night in Wembley. We did the maths.
Perfect.
Yeah, I know.
And then it's just how many gigs did he do?
Oh, wait a minute there, I've forgotten now.
So apart from the fact we don't know how many gigs he did and you've forgotten how much you thought he made.
It was a lot for that one night.
What do we reckon at home on this one? Ed Sheeran's tour, how much money do you think that made? Everyone in? Chris Akabusi, what are you thinking here?
Ed is the man. He's really, really large at this moment in time. So I've gone Big Willie style, 25 million.
25
Gross,
million.
25 million.
Tim, you gone up from that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone 30 million, so in the same sort of ballpark.
30 million, says Tim. So your average is $27.5 million. Grace, you going up from that?
Yeah, I've gone much bigger because I'm thinking he must have sold a lot of merchandise.
Yeah.
And he was only playing the very, very biggest places.
Yeah, the enormodomes.
So I'm going 250 million.
250 million. Whoa. I'd go big, I think. I'd be somewhere up in the stratosphere. Lauren, you went one night. It was good, I'm assuming.
Yeah. But I think I got my zeros wrong.
OK, correct.
We're going to have a very big number. I'm up at 600 million.
600 million?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound... Yeah, I mean,
no,
because
I think I meant 60 million. If I'm thinking about the maths that me and my dad did were clearly bad maths.
So your average, Grace and Lauren, is 425 million. We've got 27 million, we've got 425. It was a big old tour. It's like years, wasn't it? And he's making a lot of money. Let's find out how much money did that tour make and who has scored a point. $776 million. That tour gross. Highest grossing tour of all time, according to the Guinness World Records.
Wow.
We put the wrong gig.
Did it all themselves? Yeah, why on earth were you a hurdler instead of an international pop star? According to the National Ocean Service, how many miles long is the Great Barrier Reef? What do you think at home on this one? Anyone been to the Great Barrier Reef?
I have, but I don't remember how many miles it was.
Did you not walk across it with a pedometer? OK, everyone's in. Layla, you've been to the Great Barrier Reef?
Yeah, years and years ago.
It doesn't really help, I know.
Yeah.
So what was your thinking here?
Well, I just guessed it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What have you guessed?
154 miles.
154 miles. Kevin, what are you saying?
I think I might have over-guessed, actually, but it is the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah?
I've gone for 1,200 miles.
1,200
It may be a bit
miles.
big.
So your average, Layla and Kevin, is 677. John, what have you gone with?
I've gone quite high. I've gone 3,289.
And you've drawn an aeroplane.
A baby shark.
Oh, it's a baby shark.
It's a baby shark blimp.
I was going to say it'd be a great blimp. So 3,200. And Sarah, what are you saying?
So I went with 1,000, Vanessa Carlton style.
Lovely, yeah. Nice.
And then I put ish, and then I tried to do a question mark, but I ran out of time, so it didn't let me do the dot on the end.
So your average is 2,144.5 miles. What are you thinking at home on this one? Let's find out, shall we? How many miles long is the Great Barrier Reef? Which team has scored a point? 1,429.
That's
very well played. Kevin, you were very close, but the point goes to Sarah and John there. Well done if you got close to that at home. Final question in this round. Let's take a look at it. According to its website, how many visitors did the Louvre have in 2019? What do you reckon? You've been to the Louvre? If you know what I mean. No need to make silly jokes. Come on. Come on, we're all grown-ups. Sarah, you've been to the Louvre?
No.
It's kind of fine.
Is it art?
Yeah, paintings and whatnot.
I've put 100,000.
100,000.
Saying it out loud, it does feel a bit high.
So you're saying 300 a day?
OK, that's wrong, isn't it?
Well, listen, maybe. Maybe it's not that popular.
Yeah.
Oh, who wants to see the Mona Lisa?
Someone wants, I guess, other stuff to do.
John, up or down?
I've gone up. I've gone 400,000.
400,000. So about 1,000 a day. So your average is 250,000 people a year. Layla, what are you saying?
Right, so I thought it was over a mil, but then I think there was some works being done, because I was there in 2019. I'm sure it was closed for a while.
Ah, this is good knowledge.
997k.
997,000. Wow. So again, about 3,000 a day there. And Kevin?
I just stabbed at 1.5 million, which probably is a bit high.
1.5 million, you're saying. About 4,000 people a day?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel all four of them are too low.
Well, I've been in there, and it was packed.
It's
it's packed all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your average, Layla and Kevin. It is 1.248 million. What are you saying at home on this one? Who are we going to give the final point of the round to? How many visitors did the Louvre have in 2019? 9,600,000 was the answer. 26,000 a day, that would be. So 9.6 million. Well done if you got close to that. At home, tablets away, please, everybody. Give me an answer to this, please. Oh, this is textbook House of Games. According to the latest estimate from the European Commission, how many beehives are there in the UK? Whoa. I mean...
Right, here we go.
OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this one? How many beehives are there in the UK? Simon, what was your thinking?
I think I'm pretty low, but I've only gone for 5,200.
5,200, says Simon. Esme, are you up or down from 5,200?
Up. 110,000.
110,000. I think I'd have been up somewhere a bit nearer that. So your average, Esme and Simon, is 57,600. Claire, where are you on this?
So I've gone, only recently I went to Battersea Park Zoo and I saw 2 hives there. A friend of mine has hives in his garden. So I've gone for 200,000.
200,000.
Yeah.
Ashley, where are you?
Honestly, a complete guess. I'm a South London boy, not much knowledge in terms of bees, but 20,000.
Well, funny enough, I had that at first, then I stuck another note on.
So your average? 110,000. What do you think at home? We've got 57,000, we've got 110,000. How many beehives are there, and which team has scored a point? 244,000.
Wow, okay.
Get in,
200
Claire.
grand was 200,000.
Well played, Claire, on that as well.
Yeah.
Shall we take a look at the next question?
Yeah.
Write me down a number for this, please. To the nearest hour, what was the duration of the Apollo 11 mission that landed on the moon in 1969?
I watched this at school. We were allowed to go and watch it.
And how was that? It must have been...
Oh, it's amazing.
Mind-blowing.
So is that from...
Is that like from takeoff?
Is that from takeoff to when it landed?
That's from takeoff to splashdown.
OK.
Yeah.
I should know, shouldn't I? But I don't.
Should you? Well, I imagine you didn't watch the whole thing.
No.
Just the bit when they're on the moon.
Yes, walking about.
What do you think at home? You got any expert knowledge on this one?
Oh, difficult.
Really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK, everyone is in. What do you think at home on this one? How many hours from launch to splashdown was that mission? Claire, we will start with you. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm trying to work out how long. Did it take... I'm thinking, did it take 2 weeks to get there? You know...
Oh, gosh.
Listen, I've picked a number out. I've said, 300 hours.
300 hours, so about 12 and a half days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
2
6
weeks,
days up. A little bit of time to kick around on the moon.
Yeah.
Ashley, what do you think about that?
Honestly, just terrible logic my end, but 36 hours.
36 hours, just absolutely
I don't have a clue.
Dashed home. 36, so your average
Well, it
is
was a rocket, so...
Yeah.
168. So what's that? That's about 7 days. About 7 days. That doesn't sound crazy, does it? Simon, does that sound crazy?
Well, I've gone 192 because I don't think they were away for a week.
OK.
So, or thereabouts. So, yeah, it feels about...
kind of 8 days-ish.
Yeah.
And Esme, the only one who saw it live... 30 hours, says Esme. Let's take a little look at your average, which is 111, so 4.5 days.
Well, it's tight, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. About 7 days, about 4.5 days. What do you think at home on this one? I wouldn't have a clue.
No.
Let's take a look, shall we, to the nearest hour. What was the duration of the Apollo 11 mission? Who scored the point? 195.
Oh, wow.
Ashley and Claire. Can I draw your attention to Simon Rimmer's answer, though?
3 hours out.
That is brilliant.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
About 7.5 days. About a week, absolutely. But you get nothing.
Yeah.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, Simon. I feel like
Sorry
I've
about
robbed you there.
That's the game, though. The average is the game. How many clues were there in the largest crossword ever published? How many clues were there in the largest crossword
Published.
ever published? Yeah.
OK, so we're guessing.
I know as a scientist that's difficult for you, but that's where we are.
OK.
Just Stephen to write an answer. What do you think at home on this one? Where have you gone with this? Stephen.
Yes.
What were your thoughts on this?
Right. So I don't do crosswords, but when I've seen them in the newspaper, there only ever seems to be about 15 questions.
Yeah.
So I thought, what's a lot more than 15?
Oh, he's good.
Yeah. So I've gone with 125.
125.
You don't look like that's right.
Well, who knows? Listen, and Ria may have gone big. Ria, have you gone bigger than 125?
I have gone bigger than 125, but I was expecting him to be bigger than that. So maybe I didn't go as big as I wanted to go.
Okay.
I've gone 1,000.
1,000. So your average, Ria and Stephen, is 562.5. Doesn't sound crazy. Charlie, where are you going on this?
So I was trying to envision the big board and all the boxes, and I, like, you know, Stephen at the end there, thought it's got to be more than 20. I went with 326.
326, says Charlie. John, up or down from that?
Well, because it's a Guinness Book of Records kind of thing, I've gone for a nice middle 500.
500.
Yeah.
So it's lower than Stephen and Ria's. Your average is 413. What do you think at home on this one?
Was it cryptic?
Yeah, yeah.
We don't know, do we?
There's so little we know. One thing we do know is how many clues there were and who has scored the point. And it is...
Oh, my!
66,000.
It was an evil crossword.
66.
Wow.
Stephen and Ria, you somehow managed to get the point there.
Because of Ria. Thank you.
What was your answer, Ria?
Mine was a pitiful 1,000.
Stephen and Ria, you get yourself a point. Very well done at home if you were up in the high thousands there. Next question. Write me down a number for this, please. In dollars, how much did Marilyn Monroe's Happy Birthday, Mr. President dress sell for at a 2016 auction?
Counting on you, Stephen. Fashion.
Oh, goodness, I think that's
Kim
too much
Kardashian was
pressure.
supposed to wear it to the Met Gala.
Oh, yeah.
She wore it on the carpet, apparently, and then changed.
Oh, did she?
Because the material would have
the original.
disintegrated, yeah.
OK. Charlie, what are you thinking on that?
I don't know if I've gone a bit low on this.
OK.
Because I remember reading it when said Kardashian wore it. I might have gone a bit low, but I've gone for 1 mil.
1 million. I mean, it must be a lot, mustn't it?
It's going to be a lot.
1 million is a lot. John, you gone up or down from 1 million?
I've gone for a 175.
You've gone down, 175. Again, that sounds like a lot.
For fabric, for a bit of...
Yeah, let's take a look at your average. $587,000 is your average. Stephen, any clues on this one?
I only know that Kim Kardashian wore it for the Met Gala. She spends too much money on everything, but it is technically second-hand.
Yes, that's very true. Vintage.
Yeah. So I've gone for $1.3 million.
$1.3 million. Ria, up or down?
So there's an old show that I've heard of called The $6 Million Man.
Yes.
So I decided to go for the $6 million dress. I think it's Marilyn Monroe. She is an icon.
Yeah.
It is a classic. And I'm happy because it pulls our average above $500,000. And I feel like it would have gone for more
Lovely.
than $500,000.
So your average is 3.6 million. So we've got 580,000. We've got 3.6 million. What do you think at home on this one? Let's find out the answer, shall we, and see who's won the point? $4.8 million.
You can literally buy where I'm from for $4.8 million.
Wow.
Twice.
Yeah.
4.8 million. Well done if you got that at home. And a point there to Ria and Stephen. Nicely played. How many new cars registered in the UK in 2021 were grey?
Wow.
It's the most popular colour of car.
Is this?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do we think at home? You got a grey car?
I buy 7 new cars a year.
Yes, the average, but some people don't buy any.
Amazing.
Yeah. Some people keep hold of last year's one. Even so.
Yeah. I like to have one for every day of the week. That's my thing.
What happens when they get dirty?
Painted down the side.
Yeah. That's too many, isn't it? No, that's done.
OK, everyone's here. What do you think at home? Have you got a number in mind? This is tricky, isn't it? It's really hard to know where to start. Tom, what were you thinking here?
And I have to go into that more, do I?
No, you could. Listen,
I feel like that's how many grey new cars were registered in the UK in 2021.
That was your thinking? So,
basically.
So you wrote it down?
I just thought, like, there's lots of people who've got cars.
A lot of them are grey?
Some of them are grey.
Some of them, not all of them? 20,000?
That's basically what I've opted for.
That doesn't sound crazy to me.
Thank you.
Yasmin, up or down?
Down.
OK. 10,500. That's not crazily down. I guess you'll both be fairly happy with the average.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking of changing to 15.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
There you go. Let's take a look at
that was my thinking.
Average then. It is 15,262.5 for Tom and Yasmin. Ingrid, what was your thinking?
No, this feels like I've lost my mind slightly. I've gone much higher, which is wrong. I'm sure of it. 100,000.
100,000,
That makes no
Ingrid.
sense.
But again, if that was the first thing that had come out of the pot, I'd have been like, yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah. I'm hoping you're going to...
Stephen, you gone up or down?
I'm getting slightly hysterical. I shouldn't have had that large espresso just before we started filming. I've gone 150,000.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Well, one of us is very wrong.
If we lost our mind, we've both lost the same mind.
No, that's good. I feel less bad
But you're very similar. Listen, like
At least, yeah, exactly.
like minds.
In the right pairs.
So 125,000.
We're glass
is
half
your
full
average.
kind of people.
Yeah. What do we think at home on this one? We've got 15,000, we've got 125,000.
Slight difference.
Let's find out, shall we? How many grey cars were registered in 2021 and who's won the point?
Oh, my goodness!
8,000? What?
Oh, my face is red.
At least we both very badly wrong. I don't feel guilty about dragging you into my horrible low guess.
That's a quarter of all cars.
Yeah.
So there's 1.6 million cars, new cars.
That's not good,
in
Britain.
The UK, 408,155 grey ones. There were 12 maroon cars registered last year.
Oh, wow.
12, so maroon is the way to go. But imagine if you got a maroon car.
Yeah,
It'd be feeling pretty special, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well played, Ingrid and Stephen. Point to you.
Thank you.
Next question. A track typically needs to achieve at least how many audio streams in 1 week to break into the top 40 of the UK singles chart? According to the BPI. What do we think at home? Oh, no, this is ghastly.
It's definitely too many. That's it.
OK, let's do this. Yasmin, what are you thinking?
I was thinking 75,000.
Yeah, doesn't sound crazy
No.
to me. But no answer to any of the questions have sounded crazy to me so far.
Yeah.
And they've all been, like, miles out.
I feel like I want to do a crazy answer now. It's just like
Tomo's got a crazy
elephants or something, but no, it's 650,000.
650,000, says Tom. So your average is 362,500. Stephen, what are you saying on this one? That's a lot to you, is it?
10,500?
10,500, says Stephen.
That feels very smelly now.
Well, I don't know.
Giving you their answers.
But you mustn't be led by other people. That's
true. I'm not going to be led by other people, Richard. It's 10,500.
Sometimes you should be. For example, if you're on a plane, be led by the pilot.
Or you're in the army.
Yeah, be led by a general. But sometimes you've got to be your own man, which is what you have been, resolutely.
Thank you.
Ingrid, up or down from 10,000?
Look.
I mean...
There you go.
Patico.
Oh, no.
Because I think top 40, it's not number one,
Exactly,
is it?
yeah. It streams on all platforms. You know how
what that
easy it is to stream it. It doesn't know. Is it the entire song? Is it for like 3 seconds? I mean, I clearly made a big error here, to be fair.
I don't know.
We don't know, Tom.
So your average, Ingrid and Stephen, is 10,200.
Oh, dear.
So we've got 362,000, we've got 10,250. Oh, no. How many streams does a track typically need? 1,400,000.
Oh.
Just to get in the top 40.
Yeah. How about that? Well, it's because everyone's streaming all day, every day, I guess.
All day, every day.
Now, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's suddenly the best on the chart.
Guys in the gold snapbacks, we're all streaming.
Yeah, exactly right. Your first question is this. How many points were given out during the grand final of the 2021 Eurovision Song Contest? The beauty in this round is if someone is way out under and someone else is way out over, and then, your brains match perfectly.
Oh, gosh, that might be a bit out. Loads out.
OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this? Jenny, do you watch Eurovision?
Yes.
Yeah, OK, so what are we thinking?
I went on, I think, about 20 to 25 countries. I did average, obviously, ours, nil point, to 8 or 10 or 12 points. So I timed it by 10, and then I took some off, and I went 200.
200, you reckon? Ugo, going up or down from 200?
Mine's slightly lower, well, quite a bit lower, yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong then. I'm probably totally wrong.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
But it's kind of based on the poverty of our performances historically, where we often get nil point. So I've gone for 135.
135, OK. These are lower than I was expecting. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah.
Are they?
I think you might have undershot. I could be wrong. But there's a lot. There's about 40 countries.
Oh, there's more than 20.
Yeah. Let's take a look at your average, though. 167 and a half.
Way out then.
Joe, you in the hundreds or are you gone higher?
I'm in the hundreds as well.
OK.
250.
250, says Joe. Felicity.
I've done what everyone else has done. I thought there was about 20 countries, and then I just put some points with them, and I did 220.
Yeah.
Well, your average is 235. Well, I think there's 20 to 25 teams in the final, but all the countries still, isn't it? 40 or 45.
Oh. So it's about 3,800 is the answer, is it?
I mean, I suspect that's a bit nearer. Let's find out. What do you think at home? Where have you gone on this one? And which team has won a point? How many points were given out? 4,000.
What? So I'd have been right if I didn't by the skin of our teeth.
Wow. I mean, how about that for getting a point?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Italy themselves, the winners, got over 500 points. So,
I don't think I watched the end. So I watched the beginning and then I watched who won on the news.
You watch, as always, for the first 200 points to be given out. And then, that is it for me. I've seen all I need to see.
135.
Wow.
You know what? Every point counts. So well done to Joe and Felicity. Your next question is this. In miles, what is the length of the Danyang-Kushan Grand Bridge, the world's longest bridge?
Wow.
I don't even know what a mile is.
How long have you lived here?
Hey, no. How do you break down a mile?
How do I break down a mile?
Like a kilometre.
Well,
it's 1,000 metres.
I tend to sprint the first 3 quarters and then,
I've heard that about
then wind down. Then a real kick at the end.
Yeah. Oh, right, this is ridiculous.
What do we think at home? Longest bridge in the world. Joe, what was your thinking here?
My thinking was it doesn't necessarily have to be the bridge that we have in our mind here, like made out of cement, steel. It could be a rope bridge for all I know. So it wouldn't have to need the same support that we would normally use over here, so I've gone for 28 miles.
28 miles, says Joe Pasquale. Felicity, up or down from that?
I went down.
Oh.
Again, a mile. I know a mile is ages.
I'm hearing an awful lot of sighs from these two. I'm desperate to find out what they've written down.
Yes. I've gone 9.6.
9.6. Listen, that's a long bridge.
It's a long bridge.
That's a long bridge. Let's take a look at your average.
Oh, my gosh.
It'll be 18.8 miles, say, Felicity and Joe. Ugo, because you're the one who's sighing so much, I'm going to go to you.
I want to know
what do you think?
I'm quite nervous.
OK.
Automatically. It's the world's longest bridge.
Yeah.
It's also got the name Grand in it.
Yes. Yeah.
Significant.
Yeah.
Significant, yeah.
I've gone for 60.
60 miles?
Which is still, that's a lot.
Oh, listen,
it's a lot.
I've gone crazy. I'm thinking the length of our country, and that's going to be a long one in that.
400 miles.
Yeah.
Roughly London to Glasgow.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your average. It is 230 miles. So we've got 18 miles, we've got 230 miles. What do you think at home? Let's take a look, shall we? How long is the world's longest bridge? 102 miles. Roughly London to Birmingham. Felicity and Joe, you get the point.
Gosh, only just.
The highest run scorer of all time in men's international cricket has scored how many test runs? That's the sort of thing that somebody at home will actually know the answer to.
My dad will know that. My dad's a massive cricket fan, and I bet he knows that, especially if it's somebody from the Windies.
Just waiting for Zoe. Zoe's got the most pressure on her here because she knows her dad is watching. What's your dad's name, Zoe?
Linton.
Hey, Linton. Fingers crossed. OK, Jen, any idea at all here, or was this a stab in the dark?
I don't watch cricket. I've got no idea. People get excited when you get 100, don't they?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming maybe they got 15 100s in their career at some point. So I've got
1,500.
Is that... I have no idea if that is completely low or way too high.
I think it's quite low. I think it's quite low. But that's OK.
OK.
Kelvin, you gone up or down from that?
I've gone down from that. 575.
575. I think you were thinking about the best ever innings, maybe.
I was thinking the best ever innings, yes, so way off the mark.
Way down. OK, so your average is 1,037 and a half. Dr. Zoe and Linton, what are you thinking here?
Well, Linton, Dad, is going to be screaming at the TV because I think I've slightly misinterpreted the question as well. Test runs means just test matches, which is just international, isn't it? So I've gone way high, so I've come up with 40,000.
40,000, says Zoe. Ian, up or down from 40,000?
I've gone with 27,853.
Oh, that's very specific.
With amazing confidence.
Don't you? Well, listen,
I've no idea.
Who knows?
I'm pretty sure it's Sachin Tendulkar.
I think it is Sachin Tendulkar, yeah.
I've got Sachin Tendulkar toothpaste.
Sachin Tendulkar toothpaste? What does it do? Does it do anything different?
I've got no test runs out of it.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't give you the runs. That's the, that's the thing. OK, so your average is 33,926.5. What do you think at home? I know some people at home will know the answer. I'll certainly know roughly where it is. Let's take a look. What is the highest run score of all time, and which team has won the points? 15,921. That is very close, isn't it? That was Sachin Tendulkar. So
I just needed another zero.
At just 14,000 out, you take the point there. That's very, very close, wasn't it? I mean, both terrible, but listen, not how, it's how many in this business, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Here's your next question. The world's oldest elephant lived for how many years? What do we think? From crickets to elephants. Dr. Zoe, what's your thinking here?
Well, I was thinking that elephants are pregnant for quite a long time compared to humans. So does that mean that they live for a long time compared to humans? And are those proportions similar? And I couldn't remember actually how long they're pregnant for. Anyway, I've come up with this. 218. I thought probably maybe double.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, it's possible, isn't it? Ian, what do you think, up or down from 218?
I'm still angry about the cricket. So I've put 27,000. I've gone for 126. I've no idea, absolutely no idea about elephants.
No, it doesn't. Both of those sound OK, don't they? So let's find out what your average is. A 172-year-old elephant. What do we think, Jen? Have they gone too high?
Well, I've gone reasonably high, so, yeah, I went 150, because I'm of the same mind as Zoe. I think they do live a lot longer.
It's interesting that we're all trying to work out, do elephants live longer than us, is essentially the question we're asking. Kelvin.
They look wrinkly, don't they?
Up or down? They do look wrinkly, yeah.
I think I'm going to bring our average down again.
OK.
With a 65.
65?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought the 100 mark was maybe a little bit too big of an ask of an elephant.
Exactly. Let's take a look at your average. 107.5 years old. I genuinely want to know the answer to this. Let's find out, shall we? How old was the oldest elephant ever, and which team has won the point? 86. Well done, Jen and Kelvin.
Wow.
Kelvin, the closest there individually as well. 86 years old. According to an August 2019 Radio Times article, how many deaths had there been on Midsummer Murders up to that point?
Oh, crying out loud.
So, August 2019, how many deaths had there been in Midsummer Murders up to that point?
I was in one.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, yeah.
Were you a killer or a kill?
No, I was wrongly accused.
Yeah.
Thankfully, John Nettles worked it out, and and I was relieved.
Good. That's a real relief, because I think contractually, if he hasn't worked it out, you do have to go to prison.
You do have to go to prison, yeah. It's terrible.
That's why it's such an exciting show.
I just
love a Midsummer Murders. Is everyone in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Stephen, what was your thinking here?
So my thinking was just to go as high as possible.
OK.
And I just remember there being a lot of Midsummer Murders.
Yes.
OK? So I've just gone, and I think it might be a lucky number, I've gone with 214, and I've drawn a love heart and said, please give us a point.
Oh, that's nice.
Love that.
214 doesn't sound crazy. Christelle, have you gone up or down from that?
I've actually gone slightly higher, but not too far off. I've gone for 300, but I didn't put any please give us a point, and now I feel like I should have done that.
Someone's getting a point, Christelle. That's not you. So your average is 257. That doesn't sound crazy. Amanda, what are you saying?
So I have put, and I'm also struggling with the pen, so I apologise for that little 2 in the middle there. I've put 225.
Nick, the only man here who's been in Midsummer Murders.
So with my little bit of inside information, it was a bit of a shock that I did it 20 years ago.
It's been going that long?
Yeah, so I think I did it in 98, and it was the second season. And so there's been at least 20 years of seasons of between 8 and 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Round about 2 deaths an ep, so I'd say round about 450.
Oh, lovely. Let's take a look at your average. 337 and a half.
That was
a good episode.
Yeah.
So 257, 337. What do you think at home? Nick sounded convincing there, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was a little bit of insider knowledge. Let's find out how many deaths have there been and which team has won the points.
Come on, Stephen.
Oh, God.
350.
Wow. Really wrote with that.
Amanda and Nick, very, very well played. Very close as your average.
Well done.
The early seasons only had a few episodes, funnily enough, and it was later on they got to more. Very impressive. Here's your next question. How many stairs are there from the ground to the highest habitable level of the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building? Ooh, how many stairs are there?
I mean, this is total guesswork.
What do you think at home? How many steps are there in the Burj Khalifa? Christelle?
I've gone for 3,000.
3,000. It doesn't sound a crazy starting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but...
I mean, there's a lot, right?
Yeah.
Stephen, up or down from 3,000?
Well, I've gone for 10,000.
Okay.
Oh!
Just because I thought we're going to heaven. So I think it's 10,000 stairs to heaven.
Wow. Stairs to heaven.
Is that a song?
It is now.
Yeah.
Your average is 6,500.
I think that might be a good average.
It could be.
Nick, what are you thinking here? 12,000. We're going up and up and up.
I mean, I've been there, and it is an unbelievable...
It's huge, isn't it?
When you're on one of the skyscrapers opposite... and you're looking up like that at it, you realise that's the... Like you say, otherwise you can't see the top without falling over from the ground.
Yeah. 12,000, says Nick. Amanda, up or down? Yeah. 35,000.
That's a massive average.
That is big.
Yes, it is quite a big average, Nick, and I can only apologise.
No, we might be right.
No, I think you might be right. Yeah, I don't know what my thinking is, but... Yeah, I've gone a little bit over the top, haven't I? But then it is over the top, isn't it? It's the world's tallest building.
Huge. So your average is...
I mean...
Oh, sorry, Stephen. I think
23,000.
OK, it's not so bad when you average it out.
It's crazy. What do you think at home? Where are you closest to on this one? Should we find out how many stairs are there and which team scored the point?
Higher than 15,000.
Oh, my God! Do you know, I must say...
What a fight!
You basically got that.
Oh, my God!
Wow,
I was right! I can't believe it!
Christelle, I'm going to give you an extra point for that one.
Oh,
so,
my
Stephen, you'll get a point, so I'm going to give Christelle two.
I'm bitterly disappointed by that.
What was the total number of goals scored at the UEFA Euro 2020 football tournament held in June and July 2021? What's the total number of goals scored in that tournament? Write me down an estimate for what you think the answer might be, and I'll take the average for both teams. Have a little go at home as well. Play two of you if you wish, or by yourself. OK, everyone is in. Carol, any idea on this, or was this a stab in the dark?
Total stab in the dark. I know nothing about football, and so I'm just trying to work out 2 months of goals. The average game is probably 3 or 4 maximum.
Yeah, 8 or 9 if it's Fulham, but yeah. 68. Doesn't sound insane.
Thank you.
Joe, up or down from 68?
Up.
Up. For a good reason?
I started reasoning it because I watched the whole tournament and I was thinking about, I think there's 64 games, 2 goals, so I went. And then I stopped thinking because it was hard and wrong.
Thinking is hard, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I can do about 12 seconds and then I'm like, come on, everyone, come on, brain. 102, says Joe. So your average is 85 goals, is your answer. Richie, what were you thinking?
I can't remember any high-scoring matches at the Euro, so I've gone for 70.
70, very close.
Similar to Carol.
Very close to Carol. Babatunde, you've got a look on your face of a man who's gone higher than 70.
Oh, yeah, definitely gone higher than 70. So I've just gone, like, the first answer that popped in my head, which was 112.
112. Oh, how about this for close? How about this? So your average is 91. Ooh. Very close. Let's take a look, shall we? How many goals were scored and which team has scored a point? 142. How about that? Babatunde and Richie get themselves a point.
He's in the game.
Yeah.
In the game.
Yeah. You're off the mark.
This is the first point I'm probably going to have, so I'm celebrating. You know what I'm saying?
And you were closest individually as well, Babatunde. Very well done. Here's your next question. According to June 2021 estimates by DEFRA, how many cattle are there on farms in England? OK, it's going to be more than 68, Carol.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
How many cattle are there? That includes cattle and calves. Yeah, this is one of those ones where the potential to be out by such a huge amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone in? Richie, what are you thinking here? It's quite hard to know where to start, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, my logic is I drive up the M1 every day back home to Northamptonshire, and one thing I always think on that journey, there's a lot of cows.
Yeah.
Not on the fields, not on the road.
Not on the road, yeah.
I've never counted them, so I've just gone for 200,000.
200,000, says Richie. You're getting such a nod of the head from Babatunde there.
Yeah.
Babatunde, what are you saying?
I mean, I live in the countryside now, you know what I mean? I moved out of London because I got money. Not joking. So I've gone for an exact number.
Oh, great.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you have been counting.
Yeah, I've been counting. So I've gone for...
Okay.
100,018, 658.
118,000.
I'm banking on this right now.
Babatunde, if you are bang on, I will give you 2 points.
Say nothing, I'm going to hold you to that.
There we go, here we go. So your average, gents, is 159,329. Carol.
Clearly, I'm a city girl.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, right, OK, so most herd of cattle is probably, what, 50?
Sure. I mean, who knows?
I don't know. But I'll put it out there anyway.
Yeah.
And shame myself as a city girl of 15,000.
15,000.
843, because I'm going with Bubba's exact.
Listen, there are farmers watching now just going, do you know what, I'm switching off. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Jo, have you gone higher than 15,000?
I've gone a lot higher.
Excellent.
In fact, I would say vegans, look away now.
Okay.
I went 1.2 million.
1.2 million, says Jo. Interesting. So your average... 107,921 and a half.
That was a half.
So we got 600,000, we got about 160,000. What are you saying at home? Let's take a look, shall we? How many cattle are there and who has scored the points? 5 million.
Thanks, Jo. That was
5.1 million.
And I claim the half.
Yeah, exactly. How are you getting a point, Carol?
I don't know. I've no idea, but I'm very grateful for it all the same.
How many matches did Muhammad Ali win during his professional boxing career? Fights, you could say. How many fights did he win? This is the sort of thing that some people at home will know the answer to. Feels like this will be a smaller number than 775,000. Everyone is in here. What do we think at home here? Chloe.
A real stab in the dark. Boxing, it's not even something that I know enough that I could make an educated guess, so this is just a real sort of shot in the dark. 147?
147. I don't think it's an insane answer.
Okay.
Matt, what are you saying?
I've gone for lower, just because I think boxers they have fewer matches because it's really hard.
Yeah, I have heard that from boxers.
You know what I mean?
It's really hard.
So I've gone for 28.
28. So 28, says Matt. So your average is 87.5 fights for Ali. Martel, where are you on this?
Well, my non-educated guess, because I like watching boxing but don't know nothing about it, I was thinking, how long is your career going to span? Say 10 years. Mm-hmm. I suppose it is a lot to do 30 wins in a year.
In a year, yeah.
Yeah, so 300 is probably not right.
300, yes.
Did you? I know. Okay.
To be fair,
it was
an unbelievable answer for the last one. So, Alex, I'm assuming you've gone down from that?
OK, so I think me and Matt are kind of on the same lines here. I went with 29.
29, very much on the same lines. So your average is 164.5, so double-ish the previous one. So we got 87, we got 164. What do you think at home? Shall we find out how many fights did Ali win and who scored the point? Matthew and Chloe scored the point.
Well done.
56 was the answer. Very well played. 61 fights in all. Ali lost 5 times. Should we do a final question in this round? Here we go. How many civil servants are there in the UK, please? According to the most recent figures, how many civil servants are there in the UK? And how many of them live somewhere called Road and have been beaten by Muhammad Ali? A civil servant, of course, there's some civil servants out there watching. Our viewing figures would be in real trouble if there were literally no civil servants watching. Let me know when you're happy. Everybody in? OK, what do we think at home on this one? Alex, we will start with you. What's your thinking?
OK, so I was trying to do the geography and think about where different places of work are up and down the British Isles, and I came up with the number of 50,000.
50,000, says Alex. Martel, up or down for 50,000?
Down. Oh. But pretty punchy too. I've gone for this because there are thousands and...
Yeah. 30,000.
30,000.
Even I can work out that average. Your average is 40,000. Matt, you gone up from that?
Yeah, I have gone up from that. And my thinking behind it was, I have no idea. I've got even less idea than the roads question.
Thank you for taking us through your thinking.
Thank you.
So you've gone for...
102,500.
2,500. Chloe.
Oh.
Can we get you anything?
I've haggled myself down from like 1 million. So I think I've done quite a good job here.
Yeah.
But my mum's a civil servant, so I feel like I just have more like a bias towards like, everyone's in the civil service.
Yeah, if I think about my house, then 50% of people are civil servants.
Exactly. So I've gone 300,000.
300,000 you've gone for. So your average is 201,250. So 40,000, 200,000. Let's find out how many civil servants are there and which team has won the final point of the round. 484,000. Well played, Chloe and Matt. Very nicely done indeed. How many weeks have the Spice Girls spent at number 1 on the UK singles chart? That's a good question.
All together for every song?
Yeah,
right.
every song.
Trevor, come on.
OK, well, between us we should...
I guess not all of the songs were number 1s, though.
Everyone's in. What do you think at home on this one? Trevor, have you got specialist knowledge here, or is this slightly outside of your ballpark?
No, but obviously we all know who the Spice Girls are, and we know that Wannabe was probably their biggest hit. At least 5 weeks at number 1.
Yeah.
But they had 5 number 1s, I'd admit, at least. So I've gone for 20 weeks.
20 weeks. So
at number 1.
Des, is he up or down from that?
I'm going up from that, so here's the story from A to Z. I've gone 31 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. I've sort of based it on 10 number 1s and about 3 weeks and then maybe a week extra at Christmas.
Okay.
Lovely. That's right. Yeah. 31. So your average, gents, is 25 and a half weeks.
Sorry.
Kimberly.
I obviously don't understand how the music business works.
Okay.
So I've gone a little bit nuts again, but I'm hoping you're gonna bring me back down to earth. Okay, I've gone 72 weeks.
72 weeks. That is big.
It's big.
Yeah, but a year and a half at number 1.
That is a year and a half at number 1.
Were they that big, Rachel?
No, I don't think so. I have gone for 12 weeks.
12 weeks.
Because I think the charts were important then and people paid attention to them and things moved, it mattered being at number 1.
Quickly, so...
Things moved fast.
I think you saved me.
Bringing the average down a little bit there. So your average is 42 weeks. So 25 and a half weeks, 42 weeks. What do you think at home? They had 9 UK number 1s. Spice Girls, so 9 UK number 1s. But how long did they all stay at number 1? How many weeks did they spend in total? Who has won the point? 22 weeks.
Well done, Trevor.
Trevor, well done, mate.
Well
that's
done.
lovely.
That's proper insider.
Yeah.
Knowing how hard it is to stay at number 1.
Final question in this round. We are 1 point all. According to UEFA, how many metres did England's Calvin Phillips run while playing during Euro 2020? Wow. OK. They keep stats for everything, and someone has worked out how many metres he ran during the entire tournament. But, I mean...
I would say, helping everyone, he played every game, didn't he?
Think so.
And he ran the most out of it, I think, any English player.
Yeah.
So
he covers a lot of ground.
Covers a lot of ground.
What do you think at home on this one? OK, everyone's in. Rachel, what was your thinking here?
I've been thinking about this too much, I think, because I was thinking, I wonder how long his legs are. Would that help?
Yeah. That feels like perhaps not where I would have started. But,
Then I'm thinking, you know, how many... I'm thinking about how I use my fitness tracker and stuff like that. Anyway, I've come to this conclusion. 135,000.
It's 135,000. Kimberly, up or down from that?
I don't... there was no amount of lowballing you could do that was going to save my average on this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Are you saying that's a low ball?
Yeah.
That he ran nearly 16 miles a game?
This is mad. The comma literally moved, so I've gone for 24 million. Wow. Because I was going to go for, like... I don't know, I was going to go for like 2,400, and then I thought 2,400, and then I thought, that's probably not very much, so maybe 240,000?
About 15,000 miles. There's 7 games, so you'd only have had to run 2,000 miles a game.
Maths is not my strong point.
So your average, 12 million metres. So...
I mean, I think isn't that how far the moon is away or something?
it's not far off, yeah. Trevor, are you in the millions?
Well, I'm just saying, Kimberly and Rachel, thank you for the point. No matter what I display now, I think we've got this one in the... Hopefully...
Well, you know...
I'd love to see what Des has got. And if you lose this point...
I think I've gone for 50,000.
Yeah.
Remember, they don't run non-stop. The game does stop over 90 minutes.
He runs a lot.
He runs a lot. 8,000 metres a game.
Yeah, well, you got for 7 games, you got 7,000. So that's 7k, 7 kilometres.
Yeah, possibly.
Des, what are we saying? Up or down?
I went for 80,000.
80,000.
Well, because I didn't know exactly how many games he played because, being Scottish, I don't really know what happens after the group stages. But I estimated doing a 10k for 7 games.
Yeah.
They did play Scotland. We ran them ragged when we beat England 0-0.
Absolutely thrashed us 0-0.
Thrashed you.
Yeah.
So I think, and there was some extra time in the games as well, so I've stuck an extra 10k on it.
Lovely. So your average, gents, is 65,000 metres. Let's take a look, shall we? So we've got 12 million and we've got 65,000. I'm not quite sure how to build a jeopardy here, Kimberly. Who has won the point? Well, what have you said at home? Firstly, let's see if you can get close to this. How close are Trevor and Des? Who's won the point? 82,000.
Wow, well done.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
Des, I'm going to give you an extra point for that. That's very, very close indeed. How many cities in the world have more than 1 million inhabitants?
OK.
Well, that's a good question, Richard.
It is a good question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to think of an answer as well. OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this one? How many cities in the world have 1 million or more inhabitants? Vicky?
I'm thinking 1,600. That's based on the amount of countries times the amount of big cities per country.
Oh, my goodness, that's a theory.
And then I added some more for good measure.
There you go, the old...
That was my
That is such a traditional, distinctly average bit of working out.
Yeah.
Which is exactly this by this. Then I've added some more.
I added some
more. 1,600,
Yeah.
I think. Sally, you going up or down?
I went down, and I still think it's too high. Given that Iceland's only got 600,000 people, a lot of the countries wouldn't have 1 million people. So I think I've made an error, and especially since they're averaging us, I'm wishing I'd put 80.
Yeah, I hear you.
I've done 900.
So your average is 1,250. 1,250 is your average. Yeah. Ricky, what are you saying?
I went for 200. Just because playing this game before, I feel like going too high is a mistake.
Yes.
So I thought I'd go quite low.
Don't forget, going too low is also a mistake.
It is a mistake, but hopefully it'd average out. Normally, your person goes really high that you're with.
That's clever.
That's clever.
I wonder if Dan...
Hi there.
Have you gone high, Dan?
I've gone sort of in the middle. I've gone for 317.
OK. Oh, beautifully presented as well. Thank you.
Yeah, wow, look at the artistry on the boys.
Thanks very much.
That That's raised the stakes.
It's a very simple brain.
You did take a long time to write that. So...
I've been here for 20 minutes.
I did wonder why you were the last person to lock in your answer, Dan. Now I know. Let's take a look at your average, Ricky and Dan. It is 258 and a half. Let's find out, shall we, how many cities in the world have more than 1 million inhabitants and who scored the points? 512. Very well done, gents. Very nicely played.
Nice one, Ricky.
512. There's about 10,000 cities in total worldwide. 500 of them have 1 million or more inhabitants. Next question. According to the latest global sports salary survey, what is the average weekly wage of a first-team footballer in the English Premier League? And that's in pounds. If only we had the former host of Football Focus here. And essentially,
that's why I left. My maths are so bad, they forced me out.
So what's the average weekly wage of a first-team footballer in the Premier League? Ricky, what's your answer?
I've gone for 70,000 a week on average.
It's about 3.5 million a year, which, I mean, they get paid a lot.
Yeah, first-team player, I reckon about 70,000.
Dan?
I went for £76,000.
OK, very, very close. Even I can work out the average there. It's £73,000 a week, you're saying, is the average wage of a Premier League footballer, 73,000. Vicky, they seem quite confident on that. Where are you?
So I have gone for 25,000
£5,000 a week. There you go. Sally, up or down from 25,000?
I went down.
10,000.
10,000
10,000 a week. And so your average, Sally and Vicky, is 17,500. So we've got 73,000, we've got 17,500. What do you think at home on this one? How much are they getting paid on average in the Premier League? What's the answer and who scored the point? £61,000 a week they're getting. £3 million a year. That's the average.
Oh, my
That's
word.
crazy,
That's
right?
the average. On average, how many mobile phone messages do Britons aged between 18 and 24 receive in a year? That includes social media alerts. Between 18 and 24. Will, what's your thinking?
Big.
So you've gone for?
I've gone for 350,000.
350,000 on average. OK. That feels like 1,000. Well, listen, maybe.
You know those 18-year-olds always on their phone?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah. Fern, up or down from 350,000?
Down, quite considerably. Now I feel like I've guessed it wrong. I've gone for 3,000.
3,000, says Fern, which is about 8 a day. So either 1,000 a day or 8 a day. So between you, your average might be sensational. So Will and Fern, your average is 176,000. So about 500 a day. Edith, what was your thinking here?
Well, just kind of thinking about 18 to 24-year-olds, either, I mean, not all of them, but there's a potential of being at work or uni. So in terms of how much they're sort of sending. And then just the idea of conversations that can go on.
Yes, go on and on and
so
on.
I kind of went with 25,000.
25,000.
It's about
68 a day?
Yeah.
Yeah. OK. Martin, what are you thinking?
So I was trying to work out what was included exactly. So if you just take it as an individual one-on-one message, a lot of these are conversational messages on social media, which I presume wouldn't be counted because they're not an individual message.
This is why this guy is so successful.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely just forensic.
Which is why I factored in, I thought on a rough, you'd probably have conversations with 6 or 7 people. Some of those would be single, some of those would be multiple. So I went for 30 a day, and 30 times 365 is 10,950.
So 950. I mean, great.
I got totally wrong, but there was logic in it.
So your average is 17,975. You've decimated their score. 176,000, 17,000. What do you think at home? What's the answer here? Let's find out. How many mobile phone messages do these Britons receive and who has scored the points? 87,000 is the answer. So Edith and Martin, 239 a day.
Yeah, wow.
239 a day. The national average is 90 a day for all age groups. But, 87,000.
Wow.
Very well done. Let's take a look at your next question. In feet, how tall is the Las Vegas High Roller, which was the world's largest Ferris wheel when it opened in 2014?
In feet.
Yeah, it's interesting doing it in feet. I quite like that. It's quite old school, isn't it?
That's how I'm doing it, because I have to imagine men laid end to end.
That's exactly what I was doing. So my husband's 6'2".
So how many of him?
Yeah, many of him.
With the world's biggest Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I'm basing this on a previous statistic here on how tall is the Statue of Liberty.
No. Oh, that's clever. Edith, so you're thinking about your 6'2" husband and how many of him would make the world's largest Ferris wheel, and where did that lead you?
I mean, it's a total just random guess.
Yeah.
I did put 250 to start with, but I thought that's very close to the last answer that I put. What's with the 25? So I just put 300 and also started drawing a Ferris wheel just to...
Nice. Oh, that's nice. Just to help us out.
Yeah.
That people at home going, oh, a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a hamster wheel.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
That's a ferret's wheel.
I got stopped doing it halfway through, so it's really bad. But
so 300
total guess,
feet.
300 feet.
Martin, up or down from 300 feet?
Up. I first thought it was about 150 metres. I was trying to think the London Eye, which I think is around 100 metres. That would be my guess. And so it's Las Vegas, so it'd be bigger. And then I upped that a bit to 200 metres, which is 600 feet. But I thought if you guess 600 feet and it's right, everyone thinks you've rounded. So I thought I'd guess 578 feet, because if that's right, then I look really, really good.
If it's right, if it's dead right, I'll give you 2 points. So 578, you reckon. So that's probably about 90 Edith's husbands.
Yeah.
Something like that. So your average, Edith and Martin, is 439 feet. Will, you were thinking about the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Where did that lead?
I think I've realised I missed a 0 off the end of my
this is... What a round you're having, Will. How are you so brilliant at your job, by the way?
Right, Fern's really upset with me today.
Sorry, I didn't know I was making a face at either.
That's fine, that's fine.
I didn't realise my contempt was showing. I'm so sorry.
And I might have confused my metres with feet as well.
So you have said...
60.
60 feet. Right, listen. Yeah, like 10 tall men. Yeah. OK, 60 feet.
Pretty big, right?
Oh, Fern, I'm so sorry.
Ferris wheel.
That's really upset.
It's not too... Actually, it's not too bad.
OK.
So I didn't follow Martin Lewis's sort of Carol Vorderman type reasoning. I just imagined 30 men standing on each other's shoulders. So I picked...
Lovely, 180 feet. Sounds about right. So your average, I think I'll work out, is 120 feet. So we've got 439 feet, we've got 120 feet. What do you think at home on this one? Let's take a look, shall we? How tall is the high roller? 550 feet.
Oh, Martin, you were so close.
Wow, Martin, so close. And if you had just rounded it down...
No, a little bit more.
Yeah, you would have got yourself 2 points. It's about 100 feet taller than the London Eye. That's big. That's too big for a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Based on their relative volumes, how many times could the Earth fit in the sun? How many times? This is one of those questions where I think I'm so glad I'm not playing. She's like, I mean, how many times could the Earth fit in the sun, do we think? I mean, it's sort of, with all space things, it could sort of be anything, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie's still right.
Yeah, I got it.
OK, everyone is in. So, Maureen, where have you gone on this?
Oh, I've got 5.
Why not, right? You like that, Jamie?
I think I've got a lot more than that.
All right, OK. Claire, have you gone more than 5?
I have. I've gone 1,000.
Oh, no!
No, but our
1,000, but
average
again-
might be fine.
Yeah,
Don't
oh,
worry.
my God.
I went high.
To average me out.
Yeah. But we still won't be the same as the super being over there, so don't worry.
Okay.
We're going to lose this, Marie. Doesn't matter.
So your average, Maureen and Claire, is 502.5. Mike, what was your thinking here?
I went pretty big. I went for 2,500.
2,500. It feels the sun is big, right?
It's a big unit.
But, you know, and the Earth is big.
Yeah.
You're right, Jamie.
I don't think I can turn around.
OK.
I am so embarrassed.
All right.
Just try and guess what you think I've gone for.
He's gone for $1 million.
You think I've gone for $1 million?
Yeah.
You're way off.
Oh, no.
900 billion.
Oh, wow. That's big, all right.
That is big.
I was going to go for $1 trillion, and then I thought that was a bit too much.
Take the edge off.
900 billion. So we got 502 for Claire and Maureen. What have we got from Jamie and Mike? Roughly 450 billion.
That's a big differential. Have you ever had such a...
We, Claire, have never had anything, I think, even approaching that different. I mean, listen, we've had difference of millions before, and that's like, whoa. This is the first time, Jamie, thank you, that we've been in the 400 billions. Okay. First time ever. So, listen, at home, where are you closer to? 502 or 450 billion? And let's find out, shall we? How many times could the Earth fit into the sun, and which team has scored a point? 1,300,000 is the answer. So Claire and Maureen get themselves a point. I mean,
even though we were nowhere near.
No one anywhere near.
No.
Final question in this round. OK, how's this going to play out? In US dollars, what was the budget for the 2001 film The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring? Give you a clue, it was not 900 billion. And it wasn't 5. What do you think at home on this one? Budget for that film. Jamie, what have you gone for on this one?
So it was very high grossing. I think the budget was pretty big. So I put 214 million, and then I put big budget.
Oh, interesting. And, just let us know. Yeah,
let us know there's a big budget.
But 240 million, you've written pounds, but we got this dollars, so that's absolutely fine. Mike, you going up or down from 240?
Well, I went down for two reasons. One, because I was thinking it's 20 years ago.
Oh, yes.
And also because of my teammates. So I went for a still big number of 85 million.
85 million, says Mike. So your average is $149 million, just under $150 million. Claire, what have you said?
Well, again, now that I know my teammate, I knew that she's probably going to be quite conservative in her estimate, so I went a little higher than I actually think, and not far off Jamie, but a bit higher than him. 250 million.
And Maureen, you gone low?
I've gone for 50 million.
50 million. Every time you love a low answer.
I tell you what, we're going to come out almost identical on average.
Oh, yeah, let's take a look at the average, shall we? Well.
Wow.
Whoa.
So all we need
we had $500,000
million.
Yes.
Between us. So, what do you think at home on this one? What was that budget and which team has scored the last point of the round? 93 million.
It was shot in New Zealand, wasn't it?
Million.
And I wonder if the New Zealanders clearly didn't charge
And also
enough.
maybe they made them all at the same time and amortised the costs across them.
Yeah. You bulk buy your orcs.
Yeah, orc bulk buy it, exactly. Yeah. How many tickets were sold in total for events at the 2012 London Olympic and Paralympic Games? Whoa.
Did you go?
Yeah.
So you're one.
So that's one. There you go. I took my kids, so that's 3. But listen, I can't give any more spoilers.
I know it was busy. I lived in Greenwich.
Oh, really?
When it was happening. And I lived on the street that led from the train station to the Olympic Park, and I couldn't leave my house.
But you at least counted them.
Wait, that's all I did. It was my hobby at the time.
You had one of those flickers.
Yeah.
So we should be in with a shout for this one.
I reckon so.
OK.
Yeah.
OK, everyone is locked in. What do you think at home on this one? This is a tough first one, isn't it? Andy, what are you thinking?
Well, I was trying to think how many stadiums there were. I've ended up at about 2.3 million.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that doesn't sound...
2.3 million.
Sabrina, up or down from 2.3 million?
Down, because I had a feeling you'd go big.
Oh,
OK.
So, 75,000 and 3, you and your family.
Oh, that's interesting. So you've gone slightly under the capacity of the main stadium.
Yeah, because...
for one event.
I watched everything at home. I couldn't even get a ticket.
I'm never certain in this round, Sabrina. I think you might have gone a bit low. Let's take a look at Sabrina and Andy's average. 1,187,501.5 is your average. You never know.
Never know.
Kirsty, what was your thinking?
I've gone for 2 million, but having seen Andy, I wish I'd gone for 3, because I think... I mean, there were so many different events. Opening, closing ceremonies for both.
Yeah. Matt, what's your thinking?
So, it was on all the time. There were loads of events, and London is a big city, and I seem to remember that the population doubled or tripled or whatever it was. So I think this is under what it is, but I've gone for 5 million.
5 million. So your average is 3,500,000. So we've got 1.2 million roughly, and we've got 3.5 million. What do you think at home? Where have you gone on this? Let's find out, shall we? How many tickets were sold and which team scored the points?
Yeah.
10,990,000.
What do we know?
Wow. Sabrina, just over 10,900,000 out. Well played, Kirsty and Matt there. Should we do another one?
Yes.
OK. I wonder if you could write an answer to this, please. How many sandwiches will the average Brit eat in their lifetime?
In their lifetime?
That's interesting.
Do you like sandwiches, Andy?
I'm trying to do maths in my head, which is a skill I've not... There are some neural pathways that have not been opened for a long time.
For like a long time. They're not really testing your mental arithmetic on Radio 1.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
This might be easy if I knew the filling.
Really?
Yeah.
That would make it easier.
You know, how many egg and mayo sandwiches?
Any filling.
Wow.
Any sandwich.
OK.
Everybody is in. What do you think at home on this one? This could be revealing of something. Kirsty, what was your maths on this one?
My maths was, let's take the average lifespan of 70 and leave out the kind of 1 to 3-year-olds because they don't really eat sandwiches.
They don't eat sandwiches, do they?
52 weeks in the year. Say you have 3 sandwiches a week.
Yep. So 150 times 7.
So I was reckoning it would be about...
10,000, says Kirsty. Matt, up or down from 10,000?
Well, I hope you got some sharp math brains backstage to work out the average, because I also went for 10,000.
No.
That's spooky.
It is, isn't
Wow.
it?
We were meant to be.
Your average is 10,000. Andy, what are we thinking about 10,000?
Well, there's a national obesity crisis.
Yes.
So I think the average is higher. I think the average is like 2 a day.
OK.
And I took a slightly more optimistic view. I took the average life as 80 years.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Rather than 70. So I went for 65,000.
65,000? That has gone up. Sabrina, up or down from 65,000?
Do you know what I've done?
Uh-oh.
I've just realised I've misunderstood the question.
OK.
We're talking about one person, aren't they? I was thinking of, like,
the world.
Oh, my goodness.
I was thinking... Can I just give me a minute?
I'm afraid we're going to have to go with you.
No, you don't want to see this. Andy will never pair up with me again.
Well, I think that bird has already flown, so...
I can't even speak. I'm just
Let's take a look. 18.6 million. I understand what you were going for.
I was
which
thinking
is
the population.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Andy.
That's all right. No.
630 sandwiches a day for 80 years.
Yeah.
But I know what
That's how you're so tall.
But I know what you meant, though. So your average is 9,322,500.
Great, I love it.
Shall we take a look at how many sandwiches the average Brit eats in their lifetime? I won't say who's won the point, because I think we know. 18,300, pretty good. Not too far away, was it? A point to you as well. It's but 229 a year, which is what, about 4.5 a week. In the 2010s, how many different singles reached #1 in the UK's official chart? So how many #1 singles were there in the UK in that decade?
10 years.
So January 2010 to December 2019, for avoidance of doubt. What do you think at home on this one? How many #1 singles were there in the 2010s? Carrie-Ed, we'll start with you. What were you thinking and what answer did you come up with?
I did 562.
So
that's like one a week.
520. It's more than one a week.
I know, that's why I got confused. I'm sorry, Dennis.
It's quite... I didn't want to score anyway.
Dennis, I hate to ask, have you gone up or down?
I've gone down.
You've gone down, okay.
Slightly. 220.
220, so everyone is #1 for, 2.5 weeks.
Probably less than that, but...
average, we might...
The average is
might help.
Helping you out a little bit. Dennis and Carrie-Ed, your average is 391. Yasmin, what was your thinking?
I had no thinking. I just wrote down a number.
Oh, great. Is it higher than 520?
No.
OK.
But I also don't think it's right.
150. Jeff?
I sort of went same maths. 10 times 52 is 520.
And then you did.
And then I thought some songs stay #1 for a while, but they're streaming now.
Oh, it's streaming.
Beyonce and Ed Sheeran, he said, trying to seem cool to the kids. They're probably the new Bryan Adams.
Absolutely floundering out there on C4, isn't he? So you're saying 320, which means your average is 235. What do you think at home on this one? 391 plays 235. How many different #1s were there and who has won the points? Look at that for an average. 245.
Quite clever.
Yeah.
Somewhere between us about here, we're very smart.
Yeah.
That is a very good average and a very good score there from Dennis. Let's take a look at your next question. How many yellow taxis are in operation in New York City? According to the New York City Taxi and Limousine Commission.
Based on the movies,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
A load.
Yeah, like loads.
You can never get them, especially if you're a sort of a kooky girl in a rom-com. Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, but then you bump into the man of your dreams, so it's OK.
The difference between my first guess on this and what I've put is absolutely massive.
Oh, really?
That worries me.
OK, well, we'll start with you, Jeff. OK, everybody locked in. Jeff, you just said that your first guess and what you've actually written down were very different.
Yeah, first guess was 1 million.
OK.
But then I've gone down to 1,900.
Well, I mean, so you changed your mind from 1 million to 1,900. OK. Yasmin, you've gone up or down from 1,900?
I've gone up a bit, a good bit. I've done 200,000.
200,000.
Yeah.
OK. Let's take a look at your average. Your average is 100,950. You had a very good average last time. Let's see if you've done the same this time. Cariad, what are you saying? And show everyone your picture.
I did a picture of New York.
Oh,
lovely. And the Empire State
And the
Building.
Empire State Building, because numbers not my thing. And I just said 6,000.
6,000 says Cariad. Dennis, up or down from 6,000?
I've changed it. I had 2,000 and I've gone down to 1,500 for some reason.
OK.
Don't know why.
2,000 to 1,500. I mean, better than Jeff, who went from 1 million to 1,900. So, Cariad, Dennis, your average is 3,000. So a big disagreement here.
Wow.
Let's take a look, shall we? It's one way to find out, isn't it? Let's look at the answer. So, how many yellow taxis are there and which team has won the point? 13,500, Cariad and Dennis. Well done. How many different prime ministers of the UK have there been?
Whoa.
At time of recording.
So the United Kingdom.
The United Kingdom, yeah, from Robert Walpole onwards.
Do we get points for guessing with confidence?
Do you know what, Tanya? No one's ever asked that question before, so it hasn't come up.
OK.
But as the week progresses, let's you and I chat about what I'm giving points out for. And listen, you never know.
OK.
So everyone is locked in. What do you reckon at home on this one? Mark, what are you thinking and what answer have you got for?
I think there have been 7 in my lifetime.
OK.
I then tried to do some maths and then added a few on, and I've gone for 75.
75. Tanya, uh-oh. You're going up or down from 75?
With confidence, Tanya. There were points for confidence.
There was confidence, then you ruined it.
Oh.
I went for...
Oh, no.
So I went with 27.
51 is your average. Phil, what were you thinking?
I put 35.
35, says Phil, so not a million miles
more than that.
Tanya, Kate, respected journalist in many areas, including politics. Did you use any of that knowledge, or did you just stab in the dark?
I'm going to say I went 50, but I think Mark is nearer the mark.
Right. We'll find out. So your average is 42 and a half.
Yeah.
I wonder who the half was. 42 and a half is pretty close, isn't it? What do you think at home? What have you gone for? OK, so how many different prime ministers have there been and which team has scored the point? 55.
Ooh. Well, I wasn't bad.
Really close.
You were very close.
So, Tanya and Mark get the point there. Well played. It's 51. Very, very close. Final question in this round. Write me down an answer for this, please. How many balloons appear in the lift-off scene in the Pixar film Up?
I love that film.
That's a good question, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, I love that film.
He buys a specific number of balloons.
You looked at me like you know this.
I feel like I really should have watched it enough times.
Like you've been counting them individually?
I didn't, but he does buy a specific number of balloons.
Oh, does he?
Does he?
That's interesting. Oh.
OK.
Everyone in? What do we think? So we know the scene and we know the balloons lifting the house, but how many are there? Kay, what were you thinking here?
Well, there you go. There's my answer. 47.
I'm trying to picture the...
I'm just thinking, yeah, Tanya's right, you need a lot of balloons to lift the house, but just in the visual...
Yeah, in an
I'm thinking
animation,
how
you probably
many...
don't need as many.
That's what I've gone for.
Lovely. Phil, up or down from 47?
I've gone up. 100.
100.
A bit rounded.
There's Phil.
Maybe too many, I don't know.
It's a lot of balloons.
We had an extension as well. It's quite a big house.
You've got to lift that conservatory as well. Let's take a look at your average. It is 73.5 balloons.
Oh, OK.
Right. I mean, a half a balloon.
I mean...
Yeah. Tanya, you love the film. Where are you on this?
Oh, I went up. I went high in the sky.
That's very apt.
500.
Wow.
500.
Yeah, because I was thinking about the front and the back. And it's an upstairs, downstairs, 2 beds.
Mark, up or down from 500?
Well, I've gone down. 99 is always linked to balloons, isn't it?
Luftballon.
Luftballon.
Luftballon. So your average...
Wow.
Mark and Tanya, it's 299.5. So we've got 73, we've got 299. What do you think at home on this one? Fans of Up. So how many balloons appear in that liftoff scene?
Wow! Told you it was loads!
20,000.
20,000?
What is it, a castle?
It's a... No.
Is it an estate?
So listen, you are 20,300 out, but you get a point. Very well done to Mark and Tanya giving the last point there. How many games did Wayne Rooney play for Manchester United? Where would you go with that? How many games did Wayne Rooney play for Manchester United? OK, everyone is in. What do you reckon at home on this one? Jamali, what was your thinking and what's your answer?
See, I wrote 2,000. See, I know it's more than 2,000, but I was hoping Jodie went really, really high and then we would average it out. Do you know what I'm saying now?
I hear what you're saying, yeah.
So I think it's more than 2,000, but I thought it would average out, so I went 2,000.
So you've gone 2,000. Jodie, you gone up or down from 2,000?
I've gone slightly lower.
OK.
650.
650, OK. Your average, Jodie and Jamali, is 1,325. Susie, what was your thinking here?
Well, I feel like I've gone a little too on the conservative side with 180.
180.
I wasn't sure. I was thinking like 6 years, maybe 7.
Hugh, up or down from 180?
I've gone for 511, just 10 years, 50 games a year, but neither of those things is probably close to being right.
So your average, Susie and Hugh, is 345.5.
That was the one when he was sent off.
Yeah, exactly. What have you got at home? Where are you closest to? We got 1,300 or we got 345. How many games did Wayne Rooney play for Man United and who has got the point? 559. That's Susie and Hugh get the point.
Close.
Jodie and Hugh both very close to that one, but well played, Susie and Hugh. 13 years he was there for, Wayne Rooney.
Yeah,
no. Just so close to that 2,000.
Yeah.
It was
just
like...
a couple of games off.
Yeah, it was touching just the 2,000.
Next question. According to NASA, what is the distance in miles between the Sun and the planet Mercury? Wow. I like that we're trusting NASA. They would have measured it, NASA. And it's an average distance because it changes with the orbits.
Mercury's not the closest. Mars is closer than Mercury, I think.
No.
I don't know why I think that.
In space, times, distance.
Yeah, in space terms. Not in terms of if you were having a weekend away.
No.
It's a long way, but...
How far is, like, London to Glasgow?
Is that your starting point?
Yeah.
About 650 miles.
OK, because I was going to say 1,000 miles, and that's not...
No.
It's not London to Glasgow, is it? It'll still take you a couple of days.
A little bit.
Yeah, no.
Just a tad.
Just a bit. All right.
OK, everybody is locked in. What do you think at home on this one? It's a tricky one, isn't it? Susie, what was your thinking and
My thinking is nothing. I have absolutely zero idea, and I've just picked 20 million.
Hugh, up or down from 20 million?
I thought that millions were the thing, and I went for lucky 7.
So you got 7 million. So 20 million and 7 million. So your average is 13.5 million miles. Jamali, what are you thinking?
I did 100,000.
OK.
But I don't think that's right.
You know?
It's more than London to Glasgow, right?
Yeah, it is. It's almost, I'd say, more than twice.
Yeah.
More than twice. Jodie, up or down?
Up. I've gone 350,000.
OK, so we're in the 100,000s and we're in the millions.
Yeah.
Here, so your average, Jodie and Jamali, is 225,000. What do you think at home? Let's find out, shall we? Is it 100,000s or is it millions? Who has won the point? 36 million it is. How many pubs and bars were there in the UK in 2018? That's according to the Office of National Statistics.
This is really hard.
Yeah, you think about towns and how many there are.
Are you watching this in a pub? So count that one.
Yeah, count all the pubs, but don't forget to count the one you're in.
Yeah,
as well.
You'd be gutted to be one out on that one.
OK, everyone locked in now. Kate, this is a hard one. We'll go first with you. What have you gone for? How many pubs and bars were there in the UK?
Well, I've gone high.
OK.
340,000.
340,000. Ivo, have you gone up or down from that for your average?
I'm going to go with 105,000.
105,000. So you're not crazily apart from each other.
No.
Let's take a look at your average. 222,500 bars and clubs. Are you close to that at home? Andy, are you close to that?
I'm close-ish to that. I actually was going to go even higher, and then I thought, calm down.
Whoa.
Calm down.
Whoa there, you thought.
So I've gone with 300,000.
300,000, says Andy. All of these sound reasonable. They might all be miles out.
Yeah.
If it's 8, I'm going to be really annoyed.
I was going to say 8. I was thinking
if you think about it, it's a Georgian dragon. It's two of those. It's a crown and anchor. Phil.
There you go. I've gone with 700,000.
700,000.
There used to be more.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
They used to be on every corner.
They did used to be a lot more.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, the question wasn't how many pubs did there used to be. Sorry, I should have made that clear. I think I can work out your average, Andy and Phil, and I think it is, you think there are 500,000. So 222,500 versus 500,000. What have you gone for at home? You've gone bigger, you've gone smaller. I don't know what I go for. This is... I'm going to duck out of this one because I don't want to look an idiot.
I can't wait for this.
Let's see, in 2018, how many pubs and bars were there in the UK? There were... 38,800.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, you're almost 200,000 out, but you do get the point.
Well,
yeah, 38,000.
Right.
A point to Ivo and Kate. Ivo, you were the closest as well. I mean, you weren't close at all, but you were the closest. Well done at home. It's hard when everyone's gone similar. I bet people at home have gone, maybe 40,000, and then as soon as you start going in the 100,000s, they'd have gone up. You've dragged them up, I bet.
Which just goes to prove never listen to anyone on the telly.
Never listen to anyone on telly or in real life or your parents. That's mine. According to Guinness World Records, how long is the River Nile in miles? How long is the River Nile?
I'm looking at your eyes to see if I can pick up what number you're going to write.
Yep.
What do you reckon at home? Tough one, this, isn't it? Tough to work out where to...
It's another one of those things that you think you should know.
So, how long is the River Nile? Kate, what have you gone with?
I've gone with 231 miles and a nice crocodile.
Ooh. 231 miles. OK. What do you think at home? John, have you gone longer than that?
I've gone a little bit longer. I've gone 325.
325, OK. So your average is 278 miles.
All right, that seems OK.
Fair dues.
OK. Yolanda.
Oh, no.
Joel, I'm with you.
I was all good until
I'm with you. Don't worry.
I mean...
Don't worry. Listen, we'll get to it.
Right.
We will get to it, OK? Yolanda, what have you said?
425.
425 miles, says Yolanda. Joe, you gone up from that?
Just a tad. 3,000 I've gone with.
3,000 miles.
Guys, I've gone with 3,000.
It could not be wrong.
I'd be in the thousands. Let's take a look at your average. 1,712.5 miles. So 278 miles plays 1,712.5. What have you gone at home? Are you in the thousands or are you in the hundreds? Who are you closest to? So, according to Guinness World Records, how long is the River Nile in miles and who has won the point? 4,100.
Well done, Joel. See?
Oh, here we go.
In centimetres, what height was the world's tallest sandcastle? Built in September 2017. According to Guinness World Records. What do you think? This is a tougher one, isn't it? What do you think at home? You got an answer? Shall we take a little look? Ed, we'll start with you. How tall do you think this tallest sandcastle was?
I mean, this is big. Again, I've gone what I think is quite big.
Yes.
It's 550 centimetres.
550 centimetres.
Makita just made a face that suggested we are in trouble again.
Uh-oh. So that's... But they always do it in centimetres. That's 5 metres.
The 5.5 metres, right?
Yeah, about 15, 16
It's
foot.
big.
It's big.
But it's the biggest sandcastle in the world.
So it's going to be big.
Yeah.
Right, about 18 feet.
God.
Makita, have you gone up or down?
Just a little up.
A little bit.
I've gone for 800 centimetres.
800? That's not crazy.
I think that's good as
Yeah,
well.
that's all right,
At
I
least
think.
it will bring us to somewhere normal.
So,
Average speaking.
Your average is 675 centimetres.
I think they've just seen each other's answers.
Oh, right.
I've seen her answer. It appears, we'll find out, it appears that Kate might have gone rogue. Aid, what have you gone with?
I'm not being judgmental because mine might be rubbish too, but... I thought about 25 feet.
So that's 1,250 centimetres you've got. Kate, now, Aid is not supposed to look at your answer, but I'm glad he did because we've enjoyed his reaction.
Yeah.
What have you gone with in centimetres?
I thought, if in Dubai they can build the world out of sand, then anything is possible.
Yes.
Have they done that?
Is that
They have.
300,000 centimetres? That is,
A lot.
just so you know,
Yes, it's a
that's
lot.
about 2 miles high. So your average is...
Can we have a drum roll?
150,625 centimetres. How high? What have you gone with at home? Are you above Kate's answer? Are you below it somewhere? What height was the world's tallest sandcastle? Built in September 2017. Who has won the point? 1,668. A point to Makita and Ed. Well done.
I'm amazed they got that.
Aid is very close. It's about 55 feet. 55 feet high was that castle.
Wow.
In metres, what is the total length around a standard UEFA-regulated football pitch?
Are we talking perimeter?
That's around the perimeter of the pitch, yeah.
Okay.
How many metres? If you go to football a lot, there must be ways and means of trying to work this out. Lou, what have you gone with?
2,200.
2,200. Just over 2 kilometres.
Now when you say it like that...
It sounds more, doesn't it?
It sounds too many.
Maggie, you've gone up or down?
Well, I reckoned, I don't know, the size of a football pitch, but I reckoned 100 metres either side, about 50 across, so 300.
300,
total.
300. Interesting. So your average is 1,250
I'm so sorry.
metres. Richard, what's your thinking? 464 metres. Stuart, up or down?
I've just realised that I've made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
But, because I reckon it's about 120-ish by about 80, but unfortunately, I should have done that twice.
Oh.
But even so, I'm hoping that Lou's estimate was so outlandish that this still keeps us on the money. 200.
200, says Stuart. So your average is 332. So the average is 1,250, just over a kilometre, or 332. Let's take a look. What is the total length around a standard UEFA-regulated football pitch? 346. Very, very impressive. In dollars, what price was paid for the world's most expensive comic book? A copy of Action Comics #1 in a 2014 online auction. Hal, let's start with you. What do you think the price would be?
I think I might have undershot. Because the thing is, that you seem to go big on the last one. You seem to be asking things that are surprisingly large. I've only got $120,000.
120.
It's a comic book.
Okay. I think Kerry might have gone either much bigger or much smaller.
Have you got...
I've got $2.5 million.
$25 million?
No, 2.5.
Oh, $2.5 million.
OK, well,
okay.
the average will be something insane.
Your average, Kerry and Hal, is $1,310,000. OK, what do you think at home? Is that somewhere close to where you are? Is it somewhere close to where you are, Ebony?
No, I've gone low ball with 50,000 because I just think, how could you spend more than that? Like, it's just wrong, right?
I've gone the other end of the spectrum. I've gone 5 million, and I'll tell you what, I genuinely think I've undershot that.
So your average, Radzi and Ebony, $2,525,000. Now, this was the first ever comic in which Superman appeared.
OK, people are
This
saying
one. Now, let's find out the price of that comic and find out which pair has won the point. $3.2 million. The two of you's average is sensational, both times. You're really...
Yes. I'm all right with teamwork.
Here we go. Last question. 2 points so far to Radzi and Ebony in this round. What is the answer to this, please? In total, how many Oscar statuettes have been awarded since the Academy Awards began? Radzi, what have you gone with?
I've just gone with, it seems about 20 per year. And it's been about 100 Oscars as a complete guess. I don't watch it. And so I've gone, maybe it's a few less than 20. And so with that in mind, 1,700.
1,700. Ebony, up or down?
Basically, I thought 60 years, I could be wrong, but I thought 60,
Yeah.
20 a year, got me to 1,200 and added a few. So 1,250 is my number.
1,250, says Ebony. So your average is 1,475. Hal?
I've overshot this time. I think it's over 30 every year. So I'm going for 3,500.
Kerry, up or down?
I've gone 600.
OK.
Because I reckon they give out
Just to
about
make sure we wouldn't
40
win.
or 50,
Yeah.
don't they? Because there's loads you don't see. So they show you the best actor, best actress.
So they give away about 50, and so they've done it for 12 years, you're thinking?
I told you it was maths. I mean, this is so humiliating.
Shall we take a look at your average? Kerry and Hal, 2,050, you are saying. Who has got the point? 3,140. Yeah, they give away sort of 35 to 40 a year, and it's been going since 1927.
It'd have been close.
Yeah.
God, so we all got the... I thought it was like 1919, the first one.
According to the Pet Food Manufacturers Association, approximately how many pet snakes are there in the UK? I wouldn't have one as a pet. No offence if you do have one at home. I'm sure they're lovely. Angela, we will start with you. What's your thinking?
I suspect there are probably more people with snakes than we can possibly imagine. So I've gone for 1.5 million.
Wow. 1.5 million?
Yes.
Because one person might own multiple snakes.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, yeah, I guess...
If you've got a snake, you've probably got two.
Samira, up or down from 1.5
I went down, but I thought there'd be enough, so that's my attempt to draw a snake. I put 70,000.
It's a really good snake. You've done very well. 70,000, so a big difference of opinion on this. Let's take a look at your average. Angela and Samira are saying 785,000 snakes in the UK. Dom, what's your thinking?
There's very little thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen many snakes. I do know people that own snakes, but they're normally kind of like the village goth.
Yes.
So I sort of thought...
How many goths?
How many village goths? That's what I was looking at.
Clever.
So I went, well, it's not really, but I went for 140,000. I think that's about the entire goth snake owning community.
140,000, says Dom. John, where are you taking the average?
I think we've gone too low. I've put 100,000, but think about it, Samira and Angela, that's 1 in 1,000 people, which sounds about right.
Really? 1 in 1,000 people own a snake?
Yeah.
Your average, John and Dom, is 120,000. Let's find out how many snakes are there and who has won the point. 160,000. Wow. Look at that. What is the height in metres of the coast redwood known as Hyperion, considered to be the tallest living tree in the world, according to Guinness World Records? Rose, I wonder if you can tell me what you've gone for.
I went for a crazy guess, and I really regret it, but I went for 200 metres.
200 metres.
Just too tall.
Rav, are you taking the average up or down?
Average is coming down.
OK.
And I've gone for a much smaller
86.
This is good, though. I think I went too high.
So your average is 143 metres. Valerie, it's the sort of thing they probably sent you to see. years back the
I'm
tallest tree in the world.
I can never tell what a metre is.
Yeah, agreed.
I never know if you say it's 20 miles down the road or 20. It doesn't mean anything to me. I have no idea about this particular tree, although I have been into that lovely part of the world in South San Francisco. So this might be a very tall tree.
That does sound tall.
572.
Gary, are you comfortable with that guess? Are you coming down?
I'm going to try and bring that average down a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm going with minus 300. But I accidentally mistyped that as
100 metres, says Gary, so your average is 336 metres. Let's find out what's the answer and which team has won the point.
Oh!
150. Very well done to Ram and Rose there. In grams, what is the weight of St Edward's crown, which was placed on the head of Queen Elizabeth II at her coronation?
Oh, dear.
Right.
Trying to work out
Right,
a bag
in
of sugar,
grams.
weirdly. I'm going, I think I know how heavy a bag of sugar.
Well, yeah.
Do you know, that's exactly what I'm
And then
thinking,
I'm
a bag
kind
of
going
sugar.
like that.
That's clever.
So...
Although
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
You've told the other team how to do it.
Yeah.
It'd have been really clever if you kept that to yourself.
OK. I'm going for it. I'm sure it's very, very wrong.
What do you reckon at home? How heavy is that crown in grams? Rita, you were sensational on the last question. In grams, what are you saying?
2,500.
2,500 grams. Adil, are you going up or down?
I'm going up 5,000 grams.
You think the Queen's rocking like a 5k kettlebell on her head
10
there?
bags of sugar on her head.
Yeah. That is a Christmas speech I'd like to see. She goes, what, these? I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. Let's take a look at your average. 3,750 grams is the average for Rita and Adil. Andrea, what are you saying?
Again, I don't think it's enough. I don't think I've gone high enough. I think that's too
750
light.
grams. Yeah, I mean, that's almost an insult to the Queen.
It is. I love the Queen.
Phil, up or down from 750?
I've gone bang on the same as Rita.
2,500 as well, says Phil. Let's take a look at your average. 1,625. Genuinely, there'll be someone at home with a bag of sugar currently on their head, and I guarantee you. Let's find out how heavy is that crown in grams and which team's won the point. Oh, look at that. 2,230.
How exciting.
Rita, you're like unbelievable at this game. I mean, you don't get a point because of Adil. But, very, very good.
It's not overthinking.
You're unbelievable if you're on your own.
Well done if you got close to that at home. So, 2 and a bit kilos. That's about 5 pounds, about almost half a stone.
Amazing.
How many different songs have been performed as entries at the Eurovision Song Contest Grand Finals, please? That's from the very first Eurovision Song Contest up to the 2019 finals. Whichever team is nearest, I'm going to give 12 points. 12 points on this. There's not really. Just no one's listening to me. Scarlett, what's your answer and what's your thinking?
18,000.
OK.
Because
Talk us through.
Eurovision's been going on for a long time.
OK. Roughly
40 years.
40 years.
And then 60
songs
times 40.
Yeah.
So I've worked my maths wrong, haven't I?
Not even sure there's 60 in the final.
Because they have the semis now.
Yeah,
so there's only the top 20 or whatever.
Well, I'm hoping yours is a very low number.
Yeah.
Bring the average down.
maybe a minus number.
Yeah, yours too.
Naga, it's been a very impressive team so far. I'm assuming you come down.
And originally, I was thinking it's been going at least since the 70s. And then I thought about 20 in the finals. But then I thought, actually, more have been added as the years... Because Australia's in the Eurovision now. So I knocked it down a little bit, and I went for 8,000.
8,000.
We could still win this.
So your average is 13,000.
Yeah, sounds about right.
You're saying... Rick, are you somewhere in the high thousands?
I sort of went roughly 50 years. Maybe there's 30 songs, 1,500. And then I just knocked a few off.
Yeah.
And I ended up with 14, 20, and also...
Oh, see, maybe I meant 1,800 in my head.
I think you probably did.
I've done a zero too many.
I Love David and the RE for DOD.
Oh, that's lovely. So 1,420. DOD, up or down from that?
Just down, but only a bit. I did my workings out here that there's about 28 songs in the final for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
And then there was another period before that when there was slightly less, maybe 30-year period with 15, which gave me 1260.
1260. Your average is slightly harder to work out, but it is 1,340 songs in those grand finals.
We had extra zeros.
I was going to say, if you take away the zeros,
zeros.
there would genuinely be some tension now.
Yeah.
This would be a moment of jeopardy.
My maths is usually really good.
Let's take a look, shall we? How many songs have there been? I wonder who's won the points. The answer is... Whoa! How about that? That's super close.
Yeah. The dream team.
Yeah. Yeah. In 2018, Kimi Räikkönen made Formula One history by completing a lap at an average speed of how many miles per hour? So the fastest ever lap in Formula One history, Kimi Räikkönen, but how fast was it in miles per hour? What do you reckon at home? There'll be some F1 fans at home. I bet some people kind of will get this pretty close. Sarah, what have you gone for?
I have gone for 142 miles an hour.
Lovely. Hugh, what have you gone for?
Marginally lower, 140.
I tell you what, I don't need the board to tell me the average there. 141 miles per hour is your average. Agree with that at home? Disagree? Ooh. Holly, what have you gone for?
Ooh. I've gone for a cool 205.
205. Nish, up or down?
I've gone down. I've gone 150 miles per hour, and I've also written I hate F1 because I hate F1.
Oh, really? See how that goes. Let's have a look at your average. Right, we have 141 miles an hour. We have 177.5 miles an hour. What do you think at home? What was the average speed of that lap, and which team has scored a point? 64. Holly and Nish get themselves a point. Very well done. Nish, closest again. How many Winter Olympic medals has Team GB won in total, please? 1924 till 2018. What do you think at home on this one? What's your maths like here? Winter Olympic medals. Chizzy, what are you going for?
I've gone for 3,056.
3,056. We're famously good at curling, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Amol, please be down from that.
But not by much. I mean, isn't the medal tally... I may have got this completely wrong. I thought the medal tally was about 100, 120-odd for Britain.
In the Winter Olympics?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your average. So 2,700, so about, what's that, 130-odd every single Winter Olympics.
Sure.
Ellie, what have you gone for?
So I reckoned about 25 Winter Olympics then, in the last 100 years, and around, 7, 8 or 9 per Olympics.
So you've gone 190. Miles, what are you saying?
A similar number to Ellie.
164. Both teams, they seem to like each other's answer, so that's good.
Love it if they were wrong.
So your average, Miles and Ellie, is 177. What do you think at home? How many Winter Olympic medals has Team GB won in total, and who has got the point? 32. 32. I mean,
that's appalling.
You are somewhere over 3,000 out.
Yeah.
So 32 was the answer. Very well done if you were close to that. How many goals were scored during the 1966 FIFA World Cup?
How many football teams play?
John is the only one who looks happy. John, we will start with you.
I've basically picked a figure out of thin air, but I think...
That's what we like it on this show.
58.
58, says John Robbins. Dom, you up or down from that?
I'm up. Football and superhero movies are my weakness, so I've gone 200.
200, says Dom. Let's take a look at your average. 129, you're saying. 129 is your average. What do we think about that on this team? Samira, what are you saying?
I went with 55.
55. Angela, where are you taking this average?
I know nothing about football, and I have no idea how many teams even took part in last year's World Cup, or whenever it was, let alone the 66. But I'm assuming that it was then and they scored lots more goals, so I've put 240.
240, says Angela. Let's take a look at your average.
Could be tight.
147 and a half. Let's take a look. How many goals were scored during the 1966 FIFA World Cup and who has won the point? Ooh,
oh, good
89.
God.
John and Dom, very well done. 89, very nicely played. How many miles did sailor Ellen MacArthur travel to complete her record-breaking solo round-the-world voyage in 2005? And that's according to Britannica.com. I mean, it's sort of how big is the world, isn't it? Kind of.
Did she go to any weddings?
Unfortunately, she could not afford it.
Absolutely not. Ivo Graham's Coracle round-the-world wedding tour.
Sorry for being a man of the people. Sorry for knowing how to have fun on a shoestring.
Oh.
Okay. Are you okay there? Are you having a breakdown, Andy?
No, a little bit, but I just...
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Everyone is locked in. Ivo, we will start with you. How many miles did Ellen MacArthur sail?
Fun bit of continuity. I've gone for the exact same as my guess at the amount of pubs. 105,000.
Kate, have you gone up or down from that?
Well, interestingly, I was up from that, but then I crossed it out, and I have gone 102,000.
No way. That's very close, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about that?
It'd be an absolute nightmare plotting that average.
103,500.
3.5, there we go.
Yeah. Phil, what have you gone for?
Well, I've kind of... Right, how far is it round? I thought it was about 20,000. And then plus wobbly bits. So I thought that and a half. So I went with 30,000.
Oh, no. 30,000, says Phil. Andy, are you dragging Phil up or down?
So I just plucked a number.
Okay.
Because I have literally not even the vaguest clue. And I guess 30,000.
No way.
Look at that. We're like...
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Basically, yeah.
Can we work out the average of those two numbers? 30,000. What do you think at home? 103,500 plays 30,000. How many miles did Ellen MacArthur travel? 27,348. Phil and Andy, well played. How many hours are there in one day on the planet Venus?
God, what an amazing question.
It's a good question, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah. How many hours are there in one day on the planet Venus? What do you think at home? Well, listen, we're assuming it's not 24, otherwise it would be a very dull question. But what is it? More than 24, less than 24? Kate, what are you thinking?
I've got 4.
4 hours a day on Venus. 4 hours a day. John, up or down?
I've gone 3. This is my Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Yeah, it's 3.
Oh, very nice. 3 hours. So essentially you're saying 3.5 hours. That's your average. Joel, what have you gone for?
70.
70? Okay.
It's nice because when I showed that for the first time, I think the cameramen didn't laugh.
It's the first time for everything.
First time.
70, Yolanda, up or down?
Up a little bit.
78. Well, this is nice that both teams kind of agree with each other.
Yeah.
So 74 hours, you are saying there. Who is right? How many hours a day are there on the planet Venus? And who has scored a point?
Oh, you went the right way!
There are 5,832 hours on the planet Venus.
That's quite a way out.
I have got to say, if we didn't have an answer there, I think we'd all gone... I think that's probably right. I think you've got it. That's so convincing.
That is so good.
5,832 hours.
Wow.